All right, another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. How y'all doing out there, folks? All right. So, first of all, I think I'm already kind of making some new connections, networking a little bit. I got I got a homeboy, like a new friend that I met fairly recently. He's super cool, and I don't know. I think a lot of good things gonna come from it. I don't know. He's already saying he might have like a you know kind of like a job opportunity for me to do.
Near
Like
mattress.
Yeah, might have a couch to crash on.
kind of manual labor, which is what I like to do, helping him out. So, he's legit. He's cool. Um, so that's good news. That's a good start to the show right there. Right. Let me find my
Good
applause
start.
setting. Here we go. So that's number one. Number two, the chat room is wide open, and like I said, people to show love and respect and nothing else. That's right. That's what we here for. We here to
Donate.
build, homeboy. Straight up.
That's right. We here at the Red Triangles do not encourage anybody to go over and talk shit to Joey. It's only love and respect.
Yeah, I'll start.
Folks want to act confused about reality. I'm going to be addressing Soldier Boy right now. This will be fun. Real talk. I'm going to address Soldier Boy a little bit on here. Soldier Boy, tell him. That's what most of you are, because y'all always telling. Always. Y'all love running and telling.
Why is it comedy night every night
So
now?
yeah, I was explaining to my
Because
friend.
he craves feedback. He craves attention, and he has to give it to himself.
He was tripping. He's like, "Yeah, you're the real Bruce Wayne." I told him like, "Yeah, like I come from money. Like I used to have all the money. Like that's why all these folks be jelly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?" He was like, "So you still got money?" Like I'm like, "No, like now I'm poor." You know what I mean? But like I got equity, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's a hard thing to explain because I went through so much back to back to back. Like people don't get all these years. It was just nonstop for me. I mean, it was one thing after another, after one jellyfish, then another jellyfish. It's been crazy, son. It's been absolutely crazy. I was listening to a little bit of what Soldier Boy was saying, and I don't listen to Soldier Boy, that's for sure. You know, Soldier Boy represents an entire generation of millennials, number one, and represents an entire generation that I just don't agree with, never saw eye to eye with, can't because they're way behind me.
It's your generation, Joey.
And, they just don't understand or, there's a lot that they don't get. First of all, I try to be positive with everybody now. I came a long way, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I came a long way from when I did have all the bread and all the money, and I've also learned a lot. Um, God has really taught me to be grateful for every little thing that I get, everything that I have, every blessing that I get, and it's kind of cool to see other people be on the same vibe I'm on with that, like strangers, people I don't know. I'd be looking across social media sometimes. I people watch, I study human behavior. I like to pay attention to people, man, and really study them and figure them out. And people don't get. I'm like a supercomputer, so I be figuring out everything real quick,
Superhuman, superhero, supercomputer.
and it's not hard for me to do, and it's just part of who I am. You know what I mean? Because I want to know who I'm dealing with and who I'm talking to, and what's going on. And it's not like it's a hard thing for me. It just comes naturally over time. You know what I mean? But yeah, I
Human
heard Soldier Boy running
superhero.
his mouth talking about. I agree with some of what he said because he was saying that folks want to be you. He was saying the truth, but the thing is, like, I mean, do it really apply to you, homie? I mean, you're a Mason. You already went like bankrupt. You've been broke. You've been poor. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You got all that little jewelry. You got that fake jewelry. So you feeling yourself? Oh, now you someone like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like I mean, that's all y'all do is talk about money. I mean, the dude weighs 60 pounds soaking wet, but you don't want to talk about that, right? Soldier Boy was the one. He used to show up in the hood in the ghetto, and the real hood dudes, they weren't having that at all. You know what I mean? That boy had to worry about
He's the
everything every
laziest
time he
spit
went through the
ever.
hood. Straight up, I'm just telling you the truth. Like, bro, he couldn't even wear his jewelry and walk through the hood. That's the facts.
That was like
You know what I'm saying?
50%
So I mean,
effort.
I want to make a movie like with a shootout with silencers. That's going to be the sound of the silenced bullets. Just
like he had to worry about what chain he got on, and worry about his chain, and worry about his sneakers, and I mean, like these are some whole different ball game dudes. That's a Mason, bro. That's a Mason who sold his soul
Do you
Ain't
think
never had
Joey's
no
going to
real
sleep with
bread,
his
and
new
you want
boots on tonight?
I don't know. Is he sleeping inside or outside?
Don't.
to get online and talk about there wouldn't be a YouTube if it wasn't for me. I don't even see how there's any
There wouldn't be a YouTube if it wasn't for me. Okay.
correlation or relation from between YouTube and Soldier Boy. What? Like those are like two totally different worlds and totally different spectrums. Like y'all have nothing in common. Like, what do you mean there wouldn't be a YouTube? You didn't make YouTube, Soldier Boy. The hell are you talking about? Like, are you okay over there with all that fake jewelry? You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you got folks like that,
Does
they
he have
be
his
fake
handy dandy
egotistical, right?
notebook? Does he write these jokes down beforehand?
No, I think he freestyles. It's all ad lib. Either that or he has a voice in his head dictating to him.
Maybe
They
the
operate off
trusty
their
dusty
ego.
handler.
Trusty and the Dusty.
Your ego is a manifestation. It doesn't exist. So that's a big difference between me and all of you. Like you and I, like people don't get when I talk and I kick this hood ghetto talk and slang and I'm talking like for real and talking hoodie bonics, which I took and made tons of money
Hoodie Bonics.
off in the past. Like I was the first real, white rapper that was saying that word and bringing it and going at the culture. I wasn't the first one, but I was the first one who really made a name with it, and I worked worldwide independently doing it. Like, let me explain that to you. So people don't even know because they forget about all my history on here and how I made a name, and folks don't know I've been dealing with the streets my entire career. And it was never really some internet stuff, but I started mixing, and I always was bringing the streets to the internet. So like when I tell you I am the streets, I'm for real.
Somebody's in his chat. I can't believe you got me defending Soldier Boy, but he kind of was on the YouTube game from the very start.
I mean, and I don't run around acting like something I'm not. Like, bro, people are good with me. I'm good people. I'm a very nice person. I'm very respectful. I'm a man of God.
Ross, I think he means he took it the same way that like Elvis took gospel and blues music.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that's the truth. I've just always been the tough guy. I was always the tough guy on YouTube. I was always the tough guy in reality. So that's what I'm saying. When folks are like delusional and don't know who they talking to, like I said, I ain't gonna trip. I'm gonna let you pretend and pretend yourself into losing some more. And you know what I mean? That's the point. Like if people want to pretend, let them pretend
One might even say he appropriated it.
and into losing some more. You feel me? Hey, I mean that's great if you have an opinion, but I mean,
I'm just
you're more than
concerned
welcome
about
to
his
have your
fried
opinion.
chicken.
Let's see what
Does
he
he have
says.
any left over?
Yeah, Joey, do you still have any pocket chicken?
I don't know who the hell this is. It's usually, whoever. First of all, like I said, let's get some super chats going because that's what we need. Like I said, we over 73 bucks. We here to make money. You're more than entitled to have your opinion. And like I said, here I allow everyone to talk when you express a real opinion. So let's go ahead and have a debate on this because y'all don't like to debate and you don't know how.
Man, those $15 of super chats was just like a power up button for him today.
Oh yeah.
So let's talk Soldier Boy for a minute.
It's like in Mario Kart where you run over the little pad and it speeds you up.
With all of you, okay? And you're going to see why I'm real good at what I do and why I never lose and I always prove y'all wrong. Okay? Now, you said, I can't believe you got me defending Soldier Boy. Well, number one, I don't know who the hell you are, and you're not defending anyone. You're just typing nonsense in the chat. That's first thing, buddy. So let's get real with ourselves because you're not in a position to defend anyone or anything because I mean, who are you? I mean, I don't know who you are. You don't have an identity. You're not famous like me. You're not famous on here. You haven't established anything. So I mean, it ain't really making no sense. You understand what I'm saying? Like real talk. It's kind of weird. You feel me? So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's just that simple. So I mean, how do I put it? Like, here's my thing, bro.
CIA doing God's work.
I'd be really paying attention to things, bro.
I'm sorry, God's work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can get the fuck out of my face. That's what you can do, you little
Oh,
yeah. So I'm gonna start the show because I'm gonna restart it because
Oh,
he's got
son
some
of a
weird shit on his
bitch.
icon. Get the fuck out of here, you little faggot. How about that? Bye.
here we
Yeah,
go.
we don't do that fake shit over here, bitch. And we're gonna have a live stream. We're gonna make our money, pussy. Stay mad, faggot. All right, we'll be right back.
Would they say? Would they type?
It's what I read where he was talking about Soldier Boy was kind of on the YouTube from the beginning. All they did was contradict him, and he said, "Okay, let's debate," and then that turned into
Fuck you,
fucking
bitch.
faggot. Yeah, and the guy's profile picture was "Say no to pink eye," and it was like don't know if it was an owl or a cat or something with a pink eye. It was weird. But yeah, it set Joey off.
And here we go. Let's talk about the rat game and my new clothing line again.
Yeah, it kind of sent him into spasms there for a second.
He can't. It's self-sabotage. Okay, he's making money with super chats. He can't help himself to fuck himself on that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta shut it down. I don't want donations. All right, chat's closed. Fuck it.
Anytime he gets the least amount of pushback, that's what happens. He's too fragile.
Is he gonna leave it open? All right, he's live.
Currently open. All right. Currently live. Live and silent. Is he closing chat? What's he doing? Hey, pink eye. Thanks for the rage bait. That's actually okay. It'll probably get him.
Let's get this party started. So yeah,
it'll get him fired up and make him interesting.
Like I said, man. Yeah, Soldier Boy. Like, what connection does Soldier Boy have with YouTube? Like, the two concepts don't even go together. They have no correlation, no connection, no nothing. Like, so what's up? So, like I said, that's my thing. Like, it don't need to be explained, brother. Over here, you got to bring facts. You understand? So, like I said, like, you know what I mean? We gonna keep on bringing the facts. You understand? So, like I said, Soldier Boy and YouTube have no connection. Never have, never will. So, like I said, I agree with some of what he was saying.
Like I said,
when he was talking about folks want to be you and they mad jelly. Like I said, like let me get back into what I was saying, right?
What I was saying was like
I got my homeboy. Like I said,
what
he
the hell did I say?
have me start doing some manual labor to help him out.
We've already hit a dozen.
Like he may have like some job opportunities. Maybe I can make some cash, make some money. Like, you know what I mean? We about making money over here. We about business. Folks is sleeping on me, and I'm already around what, like $515 if you add everything up right now, boy. Like you can't be serious, bro. Yeah, from like $0 to like $2 to like 515. You can't be serious. I'm a hustler. You understand? And I got all this equity. You got to understand, and I'm always be wealthy as hell, right? And like I said, I already explained everything I went through. I was the money.
Pink guy. He's super sensitive to any kind of pushback.
Tripping. He's like, yeah, you're the real Bruce Wayne, bro. I'm like, thank you. Like,
he thinks he can
crazy.
handle it.
It really is surreal for me too. It's an amazing feeling. You know what I mean? But yeah, my homeboy got me. He's super cool. That's a good dude. He's a cool dude. And he told me, he's like, whenever I rise, you rise. You know what I mean? And that means a lot. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. Like, it's hard to find real good people and good real friends.
Yeah.
But when you find one, that's what means a lot. You know what I mean? One real friend like that. If I can make a real friend like that, you know what I'm saying? That's really
talking about tantric
really
sex,
real,
like when I rise,
and I can already tell because I'm a good judge of character now. It took me a while, but I'm a good judge of character now. You know, it took me a lot of bad experiences in my past. You know what I mean? I went through a whole lot of stuff that people couldn't even fathom or imagine. I mean, I've been in crazy circumstances and you know, different positions. So I'm a good judge of character now, and to find one friend like that, boy, you golden, man. One friend like that is worth more than 5,000 of these little jellyfish on here who ain't really your friend. You feel that?
Looking at my notes from last night. I forgot about this.
Like, that's the thing.
Pancakes.
Like, homie holds me down, bro. Seriously. Like, I got a couple of people. I'm making real connections and networking and making like some more tangible, more real friends. That's what y'all don't get. Like, he actually will do something to help me. I can just tell. You know what I mean? Like, he actually cares. Like, that's what speaks volumes to me. And like I said, God already told me everything is coming back to me in tenfold. You know what I mean? So, I mean, as far as this, I mean, this is on autopilot, man. Nothing needs to be explained. We know what it is, and that's it. Like I said, I'm the streets. I'm just explaining my past like I was. I was always the streets. And I was always the dude who brought the streets to YouTube. You understand? You want to talk about there wouldn't be no YouTube. I mean, like I said, Soldier Boy has nothing to do with YouTube. Actually, every statement I say stands, and y'all don't know how to debate. And like I said, nobody could ever prove me wrong because I bring and spit documented facts, homie. Just like I bounce
Boom.
right back every time on here, right? After I tell you reality, the reality that all y'all folks can't deal with, and I bounce right back and come right back, just like I do in reality, right? Because Batman keep on bouncing right back, and I bring the facts, and I continue to win
Frost's
every
going to be
single
backed
time.
up
That's
for
what
a
it
week.
is. Like I said, what you talking about, bro? Tyree Sneed is who put more money on YouTube than anyone who ever. Okay, anyone on YouTube, I put more money on camera than anyone ever has on YouTube. Do you understand that? In the history of YouTube, real money. Floyd Mayweather, 50 Cent deal with prop money. 50 Cent testified in court under oath that his lifestyle is fake and he used prop money. So don't talk to me about no bread and about no money. I done told y'all this. That's first thing. Number two, like I said, like I got it tattooed on me, bro. Okay, like on my lower back, bro, where Tupac had the same
Aim
tattoo,
here.
got the same tattoo.
Back shots.
Balling, because that's what I do. I ball out of control.
Actually, there's a very small S in there. It says balls in.
I ball out of
Spelled it
control,
wrong.
you little homie. Straight up, I'm a money-making machine. That's how I just explained to you. I just did it again and came out the worst circumstances known to man, right? I didn't ask for nothing. I came up and finessed my way to the top already. And like I said, I went from $0 to like $2 in my pocket to we like around like 515. Boy, don't play with me. You serious? Is you serious? After I had made
What's the significance of the $2? Like he always said, I started $0, $2, then $500.
When he didn't make his last check, he was down to like $2 in his pocket. That's when he didn't pay his phone bill and shit.
Yeah.
When he was just fucking bumming hard in the paint. And then he got a couple bucks, and then he got the job, $100. Now he just keeps adding shit.
So
now
$2 really stuck with him, I guess.
Yeah. Got to start
like
somewhere.
over 11 bands, invested thousands upon thousands of dollars into this business. Like, do you know how many resources I've expended being Batman? I got like 7 bikes in inventory at least, maybe 8, something like that, all worth
Maybe
like $200 to $300.
Now
Bro.
it just
I'm
keeps
looking
growing.
at bikes right now. They talk about they cost $35.
Does he think that the bikes got together and like had baby bikes?
I'm like, why am I going to keep investing money in bikes when I know the tire's going to mess up? That's my whole point. Like,
how many is it going to take for you to learn?
Tires mess up, man.
It had a flashlight on it and everything. Like I could go pick it up tomorrow.
It had a
if I'm really
flashlight
so
on it.
inclined, I could go out my way and try to do it.
The
but
light's
like, it's
probably
not
worth
even
more
it to
than
me
the
because
bike.
I'm tired of investing in bicycles. Like if they not gonna.
But didn't you say you was thinking about buying another one?
All of them today. They're going to go to a flea market and buy all of them.
All the bicycles?
Yep, and they're going to put them on his Jeep. And him and Christine are going to drive away.
Damn. Can't wait to see that movie.
If they're not going to hold up and nothing's going to work with them, what the hell is the point, bro? You know what I mean? Seriously, like it's all right for a time being, but like I don't know, bro. It's kind of like getting ridiculous, bro. You know what I mean? And I can't get nobody to help me change the inner tubes and all that. So it's like, you know, because my other homie, he's going through a lot. You know what I mean? Like I have actual friends. That's what y'all don't get. Like
That reminds me,
we in a different environment. You understand? This is me.
So
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Joey
you know, it
Batman
is what it
cake
is.
avatar.
Nothing needs to be explained. Like, you know what I mean? So, like I said, bro, I got a $1,300 bat cycle. Like, I'm telling you the investments.
Here's your hero sitting on the corner eating his birthday Batman cake.
For a bulletproof vest, it cost me over $10,000 plus. Yes, you can look up any bulletproof vest that's level 3 hard plate. That's what I wear. Yeah, that costs mad money, homie. Because I'm telling you, I'm a money-making machine. See, these folks, like I said, they always want to talk in some different aspect and talk like that fake talk like it's opposite day. Brother, all the facts is right in front of you, bro. I stay making bread. I stay making bands. I ain't never had a problem making no money. And that's why all I got to do is continue to put myself out there, continue to talk, network, communicate, meet the right people, and wallet.
What a bread is a word. Yeah, the bread.
I do it. I'm literally hustling and showing you the way to do it. I'm showing you how to manifest. I'm picking up money and doing the business perspective and aspect on the side, hustling, finessing, while I'm doing being the enforcer in the street. Okay, doing superhuman jumps and leaps off the dirt mounds and stuff. Like, is you crazy? I said 230.
Superhuman leaps off the dirt mound.
His
What,
distance on those leaps are going to be compromised now with the extra additional weight of the boots.
Yeah, but they do have improved ankle support, so maybe he won't break his little broomstick ankles.
Well, he doesn't
I
know
don't
how
even
to
know
tie
how-
the fucking thing, so.
Is that really necessary? You don't need laces, do you? He should have seen if they had any Velcro work boots.
Oh, goddamn.
And he's like
Orthopedic
200
fucking old people work boots.
Yeah. Yeah, Joey, get the New Balance with the Velcro.
Oh, Jesus.
At least 231. Might be more than that. Might be like 233. I think it's 233 world records now. Okay, and that's just that I posted because I've done said a lot too on live streams training. So like I said, that's all I do. That's what I focus on. And if you ain't noticed, we building a lot of businesses. I'm in the process of building Sneed Enterprises in front of you as we speak, and you folks are sleeping on me as usual. You making a big mistake, homie. Yeah. I just had the clothing line unveiling yesterday. They process and verifying everything. Everything's already good and coming through. Like, we got a full clothing line, people. Okay, I'm able to actually do that now. So like, product can be sold on here, and I get all them proceeds. I don't think they take anything out of that.
This clothing line is literally a cut and paste of a square logo on a t-shirt. It looks horrible.
I get every red cent, every
He
penny.
gets every penny of it.
Everything for my proceeds for my clothing line that I created myself, right? So, like I said, we do what we do on.
And then he gets the bill from them for product costs, and then
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
figure out how to really
What the fuck? This is illegal. I'm putting this company out of business. They
Exactly.
corrupt.
finesse this and get it, all going the right way and expand. And now I'm like looking at it like, bro, I better start working on that. I better start figuring out how to create my own clothing designs completely if I got to get the clothes and purchase the clothes myself.
It's literally like he took a screenshot and glued it to a t-shirt.
Mhm.
It's the worst.
Figure out how to get the logos and designs put on them, and start building it like that. So we have that business. We have the fitness business, right? Which is, all we need is just clients. That's all we need. We just need people who want to work out. And because my name is carrying more in the valley now, right? Now it's going to be easier for people to come forward and be like, yo, I do want to train with you because you really know what you're doing. I'm better than all these gym trainers, bro. It's just the truth. Like, what people know. You understand? Like, y'all don't even get who I know, bro. People.
Frost, you know his company logo that he puts up sometimes? Which one was it? It wasn't Gorilla State. It was
It's fuck. No, it's the green fucking. What the fuck? Hold on.
Doesn't it have the monkey on it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically his YouTube logo, but it's just copy and pasted on the front of a t-shirt.
Yeah, the Ice Monkey.
Ice Monkey. There you go.
People know me, bro. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all be talking about this and that and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. I know all these folks. There's no hiding over here. You understand? I went over to Gold's Gym today and talked to Homeboy, the one who basically runs everything over there. Me and him know each other personally. He's always been nice to me. He's a cool guy. He told me the pricing and everything. It's like $60 for an annual plan, and then it's like our annual fee, and then I think it was like $30 a month. And like for some of the deals, they don't charge you until you're like 2 months in or something. So I can go get a membership over there when I'm ready, when I feel like it. Like I said, I want y'all to pay.
I'll
for
just
my
sleep in my locker.
Straight up. I want y'all to cover all my expenses, all my fees now, 100%. Why not? Why not? I entertain you. I should be walking on green, straight up. Folks should be throwing money at me because I'm a walking money-making machine, and I feel the same.
All right, I'm going to pause this for just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Take this down. And we're going to bring up share screen. All right, this is his t-shirt design. As you can see here, it's his Ice Monkey logo, copy and pasted directly on the front of a t-shirt. It's just a fucking square.
This is luxury apparel, people.
That's right. But he gets 100% of the profits, so they don't charge him nothing.
No shipping, no product cost, not a goddamn cent of it.
Oh, Joey.
Yeah,
You,
it's
you
beyond
know,
poor.
I think if he really wants to make his own shirts, he should plant some cotton and get out there and pick it himself.
Damn.
And then make a t-shirt.
Sector picking?
Yep. Joey out there being a cowboy Batman picking cotton.
To come up together with the right people, with the right clique, with the right friends, with the right, circle. I want to come up like that. And then when God just gives me the boatloads and dump trucks of money, like I can feel it coming, then I'm going to be able to turn around and bless them.
Boats and dump trucks.
And then we can all work together and they can help me with what I'm doing. Y'all don't get these people already telling me they know people who like are experts in robotics and computers. Come on, bro. This is all God at work, man. God is putting this together in front of you. And that's what it takes, especially when it comes to business.
And why the hell is the pricing on those shirts in euros? Oh, I know. It's because Dushy posted it.
When it comes to business, you got to have God with you. Straight up. But yeah, like I said, over here, bro, we bring the facts. That's it. My word is law. My word is bond. Everything I'm talking about is documented fact. It is what it is. Nothing needs to be explained, right? Okay. So moving forward, we over here getting paid because I'm a boss, right? All I do is get paid to make money, and I stay being a boss.
You know what would be a better idea is if the logo appeared to be printed on a piece of cardboard that looked like it was duct taped to the front of the shirt. That would be fun.
I would buy that.
Yeah.
You understand? I stay doing boss moves. That's why these folks was always in their feelings talking about, you think you're the only one making moves? Well, yeah, because last I checked, when y'all made a move in the last 50 years, homie. Sorry, but what? Like I said, you got to miss me with that type of nonsense, bro. You got to, you got to have a seat at this table, first of all. Like, you got to understand, this is a business network. What's up, Ace? This is a business network. Tell him, Ace, is this not a business network? Ace, do me a favor and just leave your comments. Follow every rule possible. I want you to make sure that you're talking appropriately, and that's it, because I'm only going to banner the comments now that I'm going to scan and screen and look at the icons first, make sure the icons are okay and all that. You understand? Because I already understand what it is in the games that folks try to play, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you come on here and we trying to just move freely and do what we do, and we got all these jellyfish like coming over here like what is that, bro? Like, I'm over here doing business.
Now,
bro.
is this Ace? Because this is a new screen name and it's not modded.
Yeah, I have no idea.
This is a 5-star company y'all walking into. Like I said, everything here has been official business forever. Y'all know what it is, homie. I get bread. I make money. I'm a baller. I'm literally one of the most wealthiest, most powerful men in the world still to date because I own billions in equity. Okay? Like, there's so much I could say to everyone, but like, I appreciate the people who helped me along the way. I appreciate them. I appreciate the way they are. So like, I always try to speak positively on everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's things I could critique, there's things I could tell people, but I'm at the point where I'm like, why would I want to do that? Like, if I ain't got nothing nice to say, then I don't need to say nothing at all. You feel me? Real talk.
Then
all I'll say is that
my
philosophy is a lot different and differs from y'all because, like I said, a lot of you don't seem to understand. I mean, bro, I was just running my own food truck. Like, what do you mean? I stayed balling. I was just the man and the king.
5 years from now, if he's alive, he'll be saying, I just got done running my own food truck.
That's right. I ran it. I made more money than the owners.
At you in one moment while you struggling or okay, well, I mean, that's cool. Ace is going to do what he's going to do, but I'm just saying, try to refrain from that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, like, we get money over here. I agree with that phrase right there, but I mean, that's all that folks do. You know what I mean? But like I said, let's make sure that we gear the content and shape the conversation in the right direction. See, all that is tactics of the devil. I don't care who it is in the chat, right? You come over here, you're going to get with the program. See, this is what people like Rob Rat trying to copy with me because they see me moving right and they see me hustling and they see that I'm blessed by God. So now they want to copy my hustle and my steez. He want to talk about God. I mean, you can't say God's name in vain and then not expect God to hear you, right? And expect God to deliver karma. God is not going to just sit there and do nothing and allow folks to say his name in vain. Y'all don't get, no, that's not how it works. There's 100%, right? This is a new era where there is always repercussions for your actions. Understand that. It's called instant karma. And I am your karma and your reckoning. I hope that you understand that, brother. So I'm gonna tell you again, get off of that nonsense, bro, because you are not me and you are not about what I'm about. I'm the son of God. Okay. You people are Satanists. Okay. You're the enemy, right? And you're not even the enemy because you're not equate to be the enemy, and you'll never be anywhere near my level. What you are is my entertainment. You can never be my enemy. Look at you. The only time you're my enemy is because you resemble the Grinch, and it's when Christmas comes around. That's when I'm going to be a little nervous because Rob Rat fully resembles the Grinch.
We're gonna steal his Christmas tree. Is the Christmas tree and the spider tree the same tree?
Y'all folks want to act like you want to get me started on here, like you want to play these games. No, you really don't, bro. And now I'm not holding back at all. I'm gonna respond to all y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, little homie. Like I said, there's been enough talking and yapping. There's been enough typing. There's been enough antics and theatrics. Like, what's goody, homie? How y'all feeling?
Antics.
Huh? How you feel, homie? Right? Who run the streets? Who run
That's
everything?
all it
Who
took.
the
The
boss?
one
Who
person to
free?
pop off
Who
and
got their
chat.
freedom? Who
From the
happy? Who
fucking
own it all
train
and
wreck
got all the
himself.
equity? Who wealthy as hell? Who rebuilding from scratch out of nothing? Me. Who got the streets like on who got the streets on what? On Smidash, like Cassidy used to say. You understand? Who got the streets on lock? Batman. For real, I'm not out here fronting. I'm not these fake rappers. See, y'all want to talk about fake rappers. I'm Batman. I do the real thing. What are you talking about? I'll always be above a fake rapper. I was above a fake rapper forever, my entire life. Are you serious? A fake rapper gets put in a 360 deal, I mean, everything under the sun. Them folks own them. They got them dancing on tables over there, Epic Records. Let's talk about it. You want to talk, right? You want to type, right? But you know nothing about the music business, so you can't talk because you ain't got a seat at the table, homie. It's
Joey's
just that
Tarpon
simple, bro.
Springs yearbook picture said, "I'm above a fucking fake
Trying
rapper."
to tell somebody who
I'm above
really
a
is
rapper.
the CEO of their own record label, Cashless Bang Records, and try to come talk to me about music or anything when you don't know anything about music, bro. I went worldwide independently. What is this thing about y'all log online and you
I said most likely to go worldwide independently.
act like you someone you not? I don't know what that is, homie. I don't know what hood they do that at, but that's probably why you don't make any money, bro. You might want to look into that. That's all I'm saying. Y'all talk about Dame Dash. Dame Dash is broke. Dame Dash held an apartment where the rent was over 15 bands a month.
Didn't Sham and Frost go through all those records, Tarpon Springs and Florida and shit? There's no record of them.
Repeat what I'm saying so you can listen.
I think so.
Listen, you Masons can't hear. Okay, he held down an apartment that was over $15,000 a month, and he didn't pay it for like a year plus or a year and a half or something crazy. The entire time, never made one payment. You do realize how illegal that is, right? Why is it that Masons always get away with the highest forms of crime known to man? Jay-Z was caught changing the statistics at Tidal. 50 Cent was caught stealing company secrets from Sleek Audio. You can quote me. I've read every article on this stuff. So you see Diddy in prison, and Diddy didn't even get, held accountable for half the crimes he committed. You understand? And he's in there having a hard time because he's a scrub. You understand? Of course. You understand? It's that simple, bro. You know what I mean? I can't even see your comment, bro, because they got these icons in the way, so you're going to have to keep typing, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm just saying, bro, you're going to have to, I don't know, you're going to have to clean up your comments, Ace. Like, straight up, you're going to have to learn how to talk professionally over here, bro.
You already,
seriously. I don't know if they do it on purpose. I don't know if they all agents or what, but you
already addressed it.
I'll tell you that.
But he's going to let it build.
Brother, I'm in full control. I could just sit here and not say anything, and I'm going to still get paid. Do you understand that? I know you, man. So when the boss come through, you better recognize, you know who talking, the boss, the Don Dada, the real money maker, the mob.
Ace, you didn't hold your mouth right when you kissed his ass. Now he's mad.
That's who I am. I'm the mob. I mean, did you forget? Yeah. So like I said, folks be running their mouth. That stuff's all cute, right? And then when I come through, like I said, I mean, I'm the brick wall. The buck stops with me. Everything stops with me. People know the minute I enter a room what it is. It's real as hell with me. I mean, the man took over the streets. Everything. I run every block. I wasn't fronting. I was never talking. I was never faking the funk. I was never faking and flogging and false flagging like y'all. And I'm real dolo, bro. I'm just me. This is not an act.
Gotta fake that.
I told y'all this. What do you mean? I was in Austin, rich as hell, driving a Porsche past all them weak bars where all them people, stuck at making no bread and no money. That's why they was always in their feelings concerning me. What you mean, homie?
Jesus.
I was driving a Porsche with my homeless homie in the passenger seat.
I was at the Holiday Inn, chilling at the Holiday Inn. Literally, I was paying $4 or $5 a month, living in the Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn.
Why the fuck would you pay $4 or $5 grand a month to live at a Holiday Inn?
Ask about me, little homie. I don't know what you talking about. I was balling, bro. What are you talking about? I remember coming down the hallway and having like this couple sitting there trying to act like they was tripping, like they was gonna say something, and the chick was tripping, and I told them what it was verbally. I don't put up with nothing nowhere. I had over $250,000 in the bank at that time and a Porsche parked outside. Like, what are you even talking to me for? And why would you try to act like you saying something and then none of y'all are tough? Y'all just talk to talk. Like, oh, I think it was something like that, like a situation like that. Like I said something or whatever because I'm gonna talk freely and do whatever the hell I want. I had over $250,000 in the bank, right? I believe I was single. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna holler at whatever and do
I believe I was single.
what I want. And
He's never 100% sure about anything.
yeah, they got in their feelings. And
That's
she
a hell of a
told
statement
her
to make.
man,
I'm not sure if I was single or not. I mean,
Joey, 99% chance you were single.
all them so-called women be like, I got a man. You don't have a man. What do you mean? You have a tricycle? What?
it's more than you have.
Yeah, they tried to pull that tough act with me in Austin. None of that stuff works with me. I'm the real deal. I don't back down to nobody. You better ask about me. I didn't back down when I had money, and I didn't back down when I didn't have a dime or.
And another thing, like $250,000 is nice, but it's not balling out of control, flexing, talking shit at people money. You know, it's like decent money. It's not.
You're living. You're not
Rich.
retired.
Yeah, it's not rich money. It's decent money.
Barely had any money when I was in the street. And even when I was in the street, I always had money and I came up. I traded places with my last bosses. My ex bosses, they were like on the nice side of town, but they were probably renting, mooching. So I was already ahead of them technically. But I came in, I didn't have nowhere to go up there. You know, I'd take a nap every day and be out all night. I went down the street, went to Rainey. I'm telling you the truth. I came down there, I maybe had 2 bands left because I had about 7 G's when I was up there in Minneapolis and Green Bay moving around. Right? When I remember like around that time, there was one time the stock went down, I probably had 5 G's. So maybe a little less. I don't know, but I was still doing decent, right? And I could go get my hot dog every morning, and I was, investing and working on my stock stuff.
he was flexing that hot dog money.
Breakfast hot dogs.
I mean, can you imagine being successful enough that you can have a hot dog every morning? Holy shit.
Profit sometimes, it slowed down in Minneapolis, and Green Bay was pretty good. I could make like 2 G's before breakfast. So folks want to talk money, brother. There's nobody who's had the consistency that I've had with money. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm basically retired. I'm a grown
he could have afforded the extra nacho cheese sauce on his hot dog if he wanted. I'm just saying.
Well, at that time in the morning, are the hot dogs even ready yet?
They are here. They put them on at like 4 or 5 in the morning. So yeah, but the time you get up, they're fresh. You want a breakfast dog?
Talk to me about. I mean, I'll gladly talk to you about money, but you got to listen so you can learn from it.
I'd rather grab the 7-Eleven empanadas.
They're doing something with money and they don't even know what I'm doing, and I keep it like that because that's beneficial to me. You think I want everybody knowing how smart I am and what I got and what I own, and that I'm a hustler and I'm gonna get to the bread no matter what? That's not what they taught us. They taught us to let folks.
Do they have racetracks out there? Racetrack gas stations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brand racetrack?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, they have like empanadas and tacos and they have like a pizza bar. There's like 2 or 3 pizzas you can choose from and get slices. It's crazy for a gas station.
The 7-Eleven, they have the breakfast rollers. You know, like the you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's like a Quick Trip that has those too. You can get
good.
the taquitos or corn dogs or hot dogs or whatever.
Think you broke. They taught us to dress down. That's why you see me. I don't care. I don't pay attention, bro. I just do what I want. I move how I want. Like, what? I want you to think I'm struggling because that's going to help me no matter what, whether I am or not. Now, there's been times I have, right? Like this entire time. This was a period of stagnation and now it's over with, honey. You don't get it. Now I'm getting my life back like God told me. God's doing this for me. He's rebuilding my foundation. It's all happening. I can feel it already, homie. I said go from $2 to like 515 now already. You can't be serious, homie. Don't ever doubt me and don't ever doubt God.
In Joey's chat. And Christina has a penis.
Not to mention, like I said, I got one.
No doubt.
Like over $100. I got a brand new wallet. It's the most expensive wallet basically that I could find. It's pure leather. It's RFID, whatever protected. Right. So all my stuff's safe and good. Right. I got like I said, like 7 bikes in inventory, all worth like $200 to $300.
Wait, all your stuff, you don't have anything to go in the wallet. Why do you need RFID? You have no cards.
He's got $515, man.
He's just lost all his cards.
Out my pocket, hard work earned every dime off hard wallet for all of it. I paid $1,300 for my bat cycle. I paid a whole.
Oh God, here we go. Here goes the broken homeless. His little rant that he goes on.
A bunch of expenses. Like, what are you talking about?
his mantra.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like folks want to talk about money. Like it's like I don't even say nothing because
Did you hear today when somebody rolled up on him? He was talking to, and they were like, "Ah, fucking Batman, ah, fuck." And he's like, "Oh, hey, oh, it's my homeboy. I know this guy, whatever." And he goes, they asked him, "Where's your scooter?" And he's like, "I ripped the wire out of it. I got too involved being Batman. I got over anxious."
That's right. I had to break shit. Crazy.
Like I could be around people for years and they still don't know who I am, and that's the way I keep it. I'm really Bruce Wayne, like my friend said. Like if you're smart enough to figure me out, or and I'm hard to figure out, like you're not going to figure me out, but you'll figure out a little more of how smart I am and how much I do. I'm running an entire empire. This is what folks have to understand. I'm running an entire empire. I run the Batman Project. It's a project. It takes a whole agency and millions of people to do. And I'm one.
An agency of millions of people. What millions of people? How many voices are in your head?
Man, and I do it all by myself. I mean, I send myself, Batman, out on missions. I accomplish every assignment. Like I said, I single-handedly.
I send myself on missions and I accomplish every assignment. That's kind of like when I was in school. If I would have had me assign myself homework, you're damn right I would have gotten 100 every time.
Shut down the cartel before I ever put on a bat suit. Then I shut them down again, and I shut down their illegal operations all the time in my sleep. This is the world that we're all in. It's a small world. It's a small world after all. I love that song.
Howdy, 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 how.
Nobody loves that song.
This is the truth.
But it's the only ride available.
Yeah.
Without waiting 3.5 hours.
It's because nobody loves that song. Oh, God, no. Get me out of here.
The teacups. We just spent $900 to ride the teacups. We got to go home.
Yeah.
About the world that we all live in, because we all are in one reality and there's only one truth. They don't want you to know that I'm who shuts down these cartel illegal operations in my sleep. Literally. I used to shut down illegal organizations, like I said, in the past, hands-on. That's what basically made me Batman. I didn't know I was Batman. All this crazy stuff happened to me and around me, right? And I was in situations I didn't want to be in. It was scary as hell for me. And all this is what developed this. And I said, I can do this for real. And that's the thing. It's real. Like there's nothing fake about me or what I do. Like I can stand up to the establishment, to the system.
I will say I got to ride Splash Mountain before they changed it. So I was happy about that.
To all these illegal habit-having criminals, right? And I can stand up to all of them and start shutting down everything they're doing. And I can architect reality, take over the streets block by block, and I can literally implement my own policy of what I want. So now I'm creating reality. I'm creating your reality, and you all will follow my rules and do what I tell you to do. Homie, how about that?
Damn.
How's that for power? That's why they don't want to type in the chat, because they're all upset at my power. You
don't want to type in the chat. Easy's calling you a fragile twink right now in the chat.
Damn. Don't get that all these narcs are attracted to power. They want my power. That's why they were like, he's eloquent. In other words, I can tell he's got a gift with Gab, because the minute he opened his $1 million mouthpiece and start talking, everybody in a 5,000-mile radius want to give the man money, support him.
Everybody in a 5,000-mile radius want to give you money. Do we need to go check your GoFundMe?
He changes everybody's minds who's completely asleep and not awoken and brainwashed. He's waking people up. Yeah, you mad because I'm doing the work and will
Standing up to gang stalking by Joey Sneed currently at drumroll $0.
Wow, Joey, nobody lives within 5,000 miles of you. Who would have thought?
Oh. It ain't confusing, sisters. You understand? Like I said, I mean, come on, bro. You just tried it right now, right? I had to start a whole new show. All this stuff where they that's what they do. They try to use the element of surprise, all these little
element of surprise
panic tricks, and they little demonology and the demonic nonsense. And yeah, I went to Taco Bell today, and some little 3-foot tall dude talking about witchcraft and then talking about God in the same sentence. Brother, you can't serve two masters. Witchcraft and God will never go in the same sentence.
What the?
Okay, Joey, witchcraft and God will never go in the same sentence, but you follow tarot cards and fortune tellers.
And he did not go to Taco Bell.
Yeah, no Taco Bell.
Figure out who the hell you are, son. What? Use a star boy, like the Joker video said. The Joker video said you pulled off that star boy and look good doing it.
My God, it's full of stars.
Let me tell you something, homie.
Is that your applause?
Get down with any of that stuff, many you get down.
Fuck no.
Down with the Baphomet, many you get down with Satan, many you get down with the devil, many you sell your soul to the devil, you already lost. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no second chances. No, there isn't. You sell your soul, that's it. You got one soul. That's what folks don't get. There ain't no coming back from that. There's not. God's not like, oh, it's okay. No, God, my God is a merciful God, but he's also a vengeful God. You make your own decisions. Now, if you really make a genuine mistake, yeah, he gonna forgive that. But if you sell your soul, that's a very concrete, lasting decision. You feel me? So yeah, no, ain't none of y'all getting out of it. You can't come to God now and cry for God. That's what folks like Rob Rack want to do. Now you want to God. I mean, God ain't with you. God ain't on your side. God is my God. I'm the son of God, and that's my father, not yours.
It's my God, and I'm going to take my God and go home.
Buddy. I'm
You
sick of
can't
hearing it.
play
That's
with
why
my
all you
God
do is
anymore.
spend all your time going in and out of jail. You wanted to be a rapper, right? Little homie wanted to be a rapper, but couldn't rap at all, right? He still can't rap. He tried to sit there and rap, and it's like a comedy. Like, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen because he knows he can't rap. You can't spit no bars. Like, real talk, bro. Everybody knows
I got a coop full of chickens, and I'm making them cluck.
me for being a rapper. Like, real talk. I could spit bars right now, but for what? Y'all got too many steadfast, too many rules. Like, it doesn't make no sense. I can go on the other channel and spit bars all day. I could take beats and put them on that channel and rap over. I could do whatever I want over there.
Yeah.
Feel me? We could do that to have fun. We got to build that channel too. We're going to build everything. Like I said, I just unveiled the clothing line last night, bro, and people isn't even understanding. Y'all dropping the ball as usual. Don't even know what's going on, bro. I got a whole clothing line, homie. I got a fitness company I'm building. Bar for Bar Fitness. I'm the CEO. My own league, my own network, everything, bro. Like I said, if you want to compete with me, you paying me.
You're starting to bitch. No one's ordering shit.
Ain't nothing.
So, oh, definitely, yeah. It's probably heard his ego. Whatever happened to his? What was the name of his modeling agency he started?
Forte or something Tay.
Blue. I thought it was something blue.
Tay. Let me look it up.
Pootie Tang.
To talk about. This ain't Charleston White. Charleston White keeps crashing out repeatedly. I mean, he just keeps crashing out like he's on a setting on repeat to crash out. But y'all think you're free? I keep telling y'all that it's a real thing. When you control somebody's mental, just like in martial arts and being a ninja, you can defeat your opponent.
I don't know. Or something. Was it Pointe?
I'm just going through his.
I don't know.
Yeah, Blueprint.
Physicality or
Blueprint. That's right.
Or ever do anything else because you've already defeated them. It's what I do all the time with half my opponents because I'm smart. Batman can't make mistakes.
You leave the E on the end, it makes it fancy.
Batman can't catch cases.
You want to read that one?
So if God is his father, does that mean God died in a car accident getting a BJ from a chink waitress because Mel Gibson left that part out of the movie? Now, there's some things the public just aren't ready to hear.
Batman's not going to sit there and really be tough or do anything tough if he doesn't have to. Batman's going to be able to talk and manipulate and implement what he's doing and win with just talking and whatever and doing things the right way. That's a genius. So y'all think it's all about action and this and that? Yeah, I mean, it was coming up.
I got to use the same.
Y'all don't know anything about me or anything you're talking about. You don't know anything I've done. That's the funniest part of it. Like, oh, there's been a whole lot of action, homie. I have to get busy to get to this point. My story's real. I got a real testimony. Like God said, ain't no testimony without a test. Well, I sure as hell had a test. I had a lot of them. And guess what? I passed every test with flying colors. I didn't fail my tests like you, Rob Rat. That's what he said. I know I passed that test. The boy talking about going to school. Man, you never listen. You narcs never listen. You so indoctrinated and brainwashed, you ain't never, ever gonna get the point, are you? You just don't listen, do you, buddy? Y'all can't learn anything. You like Groovy Jimmy, the fake Crip over there. How many times everyone, right? How many times we done tried to help folks? How many times we done told folks the right advice, like get out of that lifestyle, stop being a criminal, make the right decisions? How many times we tried to positively influence those people and people like that? Honestly asking, how many more favors can we do for you? And you never listened, and now Groovy Jimmy, the fake Crip, is on an FBI watch list. And I mean, like, he's on an FBI watch list for the most serious crime you can possibly commit, basically. Okay? Are you serious? Like, what? So you little homies that want to come over here and type, that's fine. I don't have any response for you. I've told you what it is. You heard me. That's it. Like, what? I don't need to re-explain myself, brother. I'm not in the business of having conversations with Soldier Boy running tellers. Real talk. That's what you're on. Use a Soldier Boy running tellers. I got people listening to me coast to coast already, son. I'm the real deal, Don Dada. I'm what you want to be. I agree with Soldier Boy when he said that. He said they want to be you. They want what you got, right?
Hey, how's it going, Stanley?
I understand that, but like you keep talking it and you're not walking it. See, that's the thing. People like Soldier Boy, the first thing he went to was talking about and trying to brag about so-called women. Like, Soldier Boy, let's get real, bro. Wasn't you in Atlanta? I was all over Atlanta. Never heard of you, never seen you. You ain't nobody in Atlanta. I know that for a fact, homie. So first of all, quit lying and acting like you're this ladies' man, because the truth is you're not. I mean, look at you. I mean, he looks like he weighs 60 pounds soaking wet. Like, ain't no woman worried about that, bro, so-called woman or not. Ain't nobody worried
60
about you,
pounds
Soldier
is
Boy.
his new weight
I'm just
now.
being real, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's not 3
honestly,
feet
you
tall.
look like
It's 60 pounds.
3 feet tall and 60 pounds.
something that done fell off a tree. Half these little homies, every time I look at them, they look like something that fell off a tree. I keep thinking they a twig or a branch or something. I can't tell the difference anymore.
What the hell is it?
Huh. Is it a twig or a branch or a cat?
Or a chirping bee?
Oh, it's a grocery bag.
These folks don't get. I use comedy, my sense of humor. I use all the gifts that God gave me. That's why God keep telling me it's all within you.
One of my favorite
right?
was when
Don't
he
be
thought the paint on the street was a cat.
Yeah, it was just markings.
Yeah.
Classic.
mad at the gifts God gave me. I'm the truth. That's why you jelly. We got to change the lyrics so we can make sure it's cleaned up for this.
Oh,
That's all. No matter what you do, you can't fade me. If you love me, why you running? Don't look now, I'm right behind you. You can say what you want, I don't mind you. If you love me, why you running? But folks think they can sing. Boy, stop it. What? Talking about a record deal. You got folks ain't never made it and nothing, ain't never succeeded, been anyone, because all they want to do is copy me. How you gonna copy me and then say you getting a record deal? You ain't got no record deal, homie. The first artist in person that they gonna throw a record deal is gonna be me. It's just that simple. It's common sense. You understand? If they ever wanted talent and wanted to run a record label, you feel what I'm saying? So I mean, cut the check, homie. Cut the check. Give me my record deal. Give me my.
I love
like
Easy's comments.
My terms, because I mean, 6ix9ine
Yeah,
has failed every single way but Sundown. But y'all don't ever want to talk about that, huh? Everything. He's a Soldier Boy. Run and tell him to. He's soft. He's just like Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump. Yep. Does the same exact habits. Like, what kind of nation are we in that you people act like you actually care what these people do? I don't care what 6ix9ine says or does. Are you serious? Like, ain't nobody gonna respect that. What happened to the jail and prison system? That dude was pulling up an O block, hopping out of government vans. He was protected by the feds. I keep telling you, there's these stories of these people that work for the FBI and the feds. As far as I'm concerned, they're all corrupt. Maybe that's half the problem of why they keep surveilling. I mean, are you going to surveil forever, or are you going to make the necessary arrests? Because, I mean, every movie I ever saw depicts the CIA or feds or FBI targeting good people like me. Last I checked, are you ever going to get smart? See, it's just like they said in the reading today, I think it said, you figured it all out. You figured out the puzzle. Yeah, all these organizations corrupt. I got targeted by the government, just like I told you, and it was probably one of those.
Just when Sheriff thought he was out, we pulled him back in.
Organizations, if not all of them, working together to try to stop me. They probably, I don't know, maybe they looked at the Akashic records, maybe they talked to someone. They probably knew who I was before I even did. They did everything to stop me and my power, and you've done nothing but make me an immortal vampire, homie. Now deal with that. See, that's what they don't get. They sit there doing their little typing like they trying to now, but I mean, none of that's going to be acknowledged or responded to because it doesn't exist. So what's the purpose of it? You could do that all day. I mean, it's easy to ignore. That's what you do. See, the devil don't have nothing when you just completely ignore them and go straight gray rock method. They have no answer for it. Like I said,
he's gray rocking the devil.
It's just the Easy's comment. It's just the first sentence there. I'm gonna take that mask and then I'm gonna piss on you. It's just funny.
It's gonna piss on you. Piss on you. Piss on you.
In times. I used to explain my tactic to you. I used to tell you and identify your tactics and what you're doing. Y'all just don't know how to hear or listen or stop. I mean, like I said, keep on going. Do what you do. You're talking to yourself, brother. I mean, what's the purpose of that? I mean, you don't have a seat at the table. You're not a part of the conversation. You can do whatever you want. So waste of your time, a waste of mine, and everybody else's, just like I told you, partner.
No, CIA, is the Earth flat or hollow or both? Is it flat and hollow?
So, like I said, we just unveiled the clothing line. I know they mad. I know they and they feeling. These are all the things, like I told you, that the penguin wanted, that all these evil folks wanted. But God give it to me.
Is the Earth like a giant cheese wheel, but it's hollow inside?
All them celebrities do all the evil stuff and everything they do, right? You know everything they do, bro. They do all that to try to get immortality, and God
So there's
said
a
nope.
hamster
But
inside the cheese wheel.
Yeah,
The hamster inside the cheese wheel keeps on turning.
That's how all the prairie dog holes connect everything together through the cheese wheel.
Okay, now we're on to something, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fire now. I'm not joking. I'm immortal, bro. God told me himself. I know it for a fact. I put it to test every
That's what
single
Jax
day.
has been digging for then.
I'm so unstoppable. Why do you think
the cheese wheel in the sky keeps on turning?
I have so much power? You think I don't believe in myself? Well, how did I make it this far? Because I believed in myself and I believed in God and what he told me. I believed in the promises he made me. When God tells me I'm immortal, I listen. You understand? I'll put it to test.
Putting together a rock drama.
I'm telling you, I'm immortal. There's no doubt in my mind. 100%. So, like I said, I mean, he would have to do that. He would have to create an immortal Batman to stand up and oppose the establishment, the corruption, the system, because it's too much. All these vampires that exist, mermaids exist. I mean, what are you talking about? And mermaids ain't nice either. They ain't nothing to play with, bro. I mean, they're over there on remote islands right now doing what they're doing. Okay. And the people on the island are tripping out like this is crazy. Okay. Mermaids.
See, I want like a Speedy Claxton, Sparky the Cat, Operation Mindcrime album.
Well, I have Sparky's done. Right. So I'm going to open the album up with Sparky and then end it with Speedy.
Okay. Sparky's all I remember now.
I'm not worried about mermaids. I'm just saying, like, I got to come up against all the principalities and the evil in the systems. That means the reptilians, which are real, the draconians. These people got, the elite got underground tunnels.
And they're probably going to have an interactive song in between the middle of the album.
Right.
So it's going to tell a story.
Kind of the sweet sister Speedy.
This is what I spent my whole life studying. When I was in college, I was studying this stuff. Seriously. I was studying how to control your subconscious, how to create your reality, your own reality. Not your own, but how to create reality. And I really learned these things. And I've proven it already in front of you. How do you think I did all that? I manifested all this. My fame, I manifested it, and God does it for me. You understand? I really found God. That's what helped me. Finding God is what helped me, not all the manifesting and all the little, learning thought processes.
Shit city Montard.
God. That's the truth. And I hope that for all you folks out there, I hope that you truly come to find God and build a relationship with him like I have, because without God, I mean, I always felt lost. That's the truth. You know what I mean? That's why he says, I was lost, but now I'm found. Right? What's the other one?
Every time I leave, you say you won't be there. And you're always there.
How does it go? I know the one part of it. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness. No more night. Now I'm so happy. No sorrow inside. Praise the Lord. I saw the light. Right? I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness. No more night. Now I'm so happy. No sorrow inside. Praise the Lord. I saw the light. Yeah, you hear that voice? That comes from God, smart one.
Damn, that was fire.
It's the power of God talking to you. I sing better than Hank Williams. I ain't gonna do Hank like that. I don't sing better than you. Hank Williams was the greatest. Facts. But I'm pretty close. Like, real talk. You got to give me credit. You know what I mean? I'm just real competitive. I didn't feel like Elvis was really messing with me either when I was going through my Elvis phase. Real talk. Y'all think I'm joking? That's all that.
Why does this Elvis sound like Mr. Ed?
That's for my chorus.
Black and white.
Like, I don't play about this
stuff
because these folks want to say things they don't mean and talk fake talk. Brother, the whole world validated my music. My music is liquid gold. Sorry, audio gold. Actually, real talk. My music is audio gold, homie. You serious? You think I don't know that I make the best music literally in the world out of all time? Like, I'm a real musician, bro. I used to travel. I was a traveling musician. I had over $250,000.
Can you imagine like an old episode of Lassie where he's coming home and Lassie's trying to get the kid's attention? What's the matter, Lassie? What is it? And Lassie drags the kid and fucking go out there and it's fucking Joey fucking crashed out on his fucking bike in the ditch. Lassie saved Joey Batman's life.
What? What's that? Joey hurt himself on the monkey bars.
That's what I'm saying. Folks be talking, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of funny. Like, I'm not saying anything that's not positive or not real. I'm speaking from a real place. But when I listen to people talk, Like I said, people think that they're solid.
Or maybe he was trying to plug in his phone and the Coke machine tipped over on him. Once he had to go get help.
Because they have a job or have work. That's not stability. Stability doesn't exist. That doesn't make you rich. You're talking to the guy who's made and spent more money than the entire government combined. But see, a lot of folks don't listen to my channel, so they don't know this about me. You understand? Or they don't ask to find out. Like I said, I was just running my own food truck. You understand? Like, brother, everything I've ever touched.
That's always weird when he says that, considering the government's the one that prints the money. So I don't know how you spend more money than the government actually printed, but okay.
Turns to gold. I went worldwide independently as a rapper. Then I turned into a rapper and singer. I'm the only musician and rapper singer that ever in the history of all time, any man or woman, I'm the only person, okay, and I happen to be a man, but I'm the only person and only man who went worldwide independently with his own music, ever. Macklemore didn't do it.
Oh, life of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Take my story from me, and y'all can't figure out what's going on. You can't figure out reality and what time it is. Y'all better wake up, homie. So if you want to talk about the rap game, like I said, Soldier Boy has nothing to do with YouTube. There wouldn't be a YouTube if it wasn't for me. Boy, you crazy. Like, real talk, Soldier Boy. What's wrong with you? You need to get your act together, Soldier Boy. Like, see, that's the problem. They really, and if you notice, you look at them, they all weigh 60 pounds soaking wet. None of them
60
ever went in a
pounds.
gym at any point because they don't know anything about strength. See, those folks are people who talk about money but never
That
have.
is officially taken the place of 3 feet tall.
Now, not ever, not in the past, not in the future. He will never be rich or have money. That's somebody who's completely owned and a puppet. You better wake up, bro. These are all facts, and it's already been proven. Existential. See, the problem with people is they believe the mirage of reality. You believe in the illusion. You believe in the Matrix. We've already unplugged from the Matrix, bro. I'm Neo. I'm Neo in the Matrix. I'm the chosen one. That's why I'm here to unplug and make sure that everyone else wakes up the right way, homie. Yeah, we don't believe your delusion and lies. We know better. We know reality, bro. We know that Soldier Boy sold his soul to the devil. We know he's a Mason. We know he's completely owned and he gets told what to do. We know that he doesn't own anything. That means no car, no home, no real estate, no jewelry. He doesn't own nothing. Everything that Pentecost God has borrowed, they've been doing the same thing, selling their soul to the devil since the beginning of time for pennies. And that's what they give him in return. That's what the devil give him in return, pennies, and he moves them around like the puppets they are. You want to know what Soldier Boy is? Just another station, nobody being used by the devil. Why don't you get real with yourself, homie?
Chat's been open all day, Sticky. He needs them fucking super chats.
Soldier Boy, that like what?
Didn't Soldier Boy try to come out with his own game console at one point?
I don't know.
Don't I remember
that? Sticky. Yeah, he actually got pissed off early and started his homophobic, racist bullshit and nuked it and then restarted. But chat's still open.
And that was thanks to Pink Eye. Mm-hmm. Just for saying that Soldier Boy was on YouTube early on. And that was it. That's all it took.
Laugh about all this stuff, bro. But these people want to get online, hide, and act like they're still talking. Like I said, bro, I'm outside every day, homie. Standing on business. I'm in front of all you people. Like I said, clearly you people feel some way. Clearly in your feelings because your actions are saying that. And you've even got everyone recognizing and now acknowledging, oh, okay, folks.
It's basically like a bootleg video console.
Yeah.
Whatever, they just gonna keep doing what they do. And like I said, I mean, you're not gonna be able to keep doing that. No, you're not. Like I said, anything sent my way, God is sending something back tenfold every single time, bro. That's what I mean. People wanted to play this spiritual game with me. I shut them all down, bro. I defeated every witch's coven, male and female. I defeated the entire Illuminati, the entire Freemasons, Bavarian Freemasons, defeated them all. Well, you better check my rap sheet before you play with me straight up. I wouldn't do nothing my way. I wouldn't make no false calls on me. That's a crime, first of all. Real talk. And if folks did their job, whoever does fake calls and false calls would be arrested. Facts. They can't get around that either. Like I said, all these matters being taken to court, homeboy, Supreme Court. Y'all better wake up. Straight up. I'm not out here playing. You feel me? Don't send nothing my way. That's how it works. That's reality, bro. What do you mean? I'm completely divinely protected. Ain't nothing going to ever. Trust me, I never got nothing to worry about. You feel me?
Not a goddamn thing.
Hide, and that's what cowards do. Cowards do that. They hide and what? Right? That's what cowards do. They hide and then they throw what? That's what cowards do. So we know what people are, and now you showing everyone else what it is as if they didn't know, as if they don't have internet access, as if they ain't done their research. You can Google my name in 2 seconds to know who I am. Man, quit playing with me, bro. Y'all people want to talk this fake stuff and keep acting like I'm someone I'm not. You can come on this channel for 5 seconds and tell who I am, homie. I'm a straight gangster for real. I'm the
Joey Sneed.
Don't play about nothing, homie. You understand?
The ghetto
I'm
tiger.
Trying to play cute.
Mr. Sneed.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be patient because I know you folks really want me to come unglued. That's what you want. You pretend that. Nobody wants that. Folks pretend like that. that they don't know which angle to use with me. They want to
Damn,
use
is Tony still alive?
Don't answer for me, baby. I'm a monster.
As far as I know.
You better get real. Think you're going to outsmart and trick a monster. Boy, I've been doing this too long. I don't play. I don't play with you fake rappers. I don't play when I'm in the street. What do you mean? Like I said, you believe that anybody can compete with me? Bro, I'll take over this rap stuff again in 5 seconds. Bro, I might make a track right now. I need some new headphones is what I need, and I don't want to pay for them. That's my attitude. I
don't want to pay for them. That's my attitude. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why we're all on here clowning on you because you want all this shit and you don't think you need to pay for it.
I don't pay for nothing. I make y'all pay for it. This is straight up. This phone bill due on the 5th, and guess who's going to pay for it? You.
No, your boyfriend's going to pay for it. The same
it.
boyfriend that told you that you needed to get a job again today.
Mm-hmm. Same boyfriend that drove to you to bring you new shoes.
My bills now. You've been watching me long enough. It ain't
Does
free.
he still have
the
chicken in the shoes? Do they have it in the same bag?
Oh, God. It's wrong, Sheriff. It's wrong.
Sorry.
Y'all gonna pay me. I'm not playing. And then, it's all fun and games and laughing and jokes right until folks realize, oh, he's 100% serious. Like, oh, yeah, y'all have no choice but to pay me. All of you. You're going to pay me. I told you. Every time I told people what it is, I said, I'm the mob, and people don't have a choice but to break bread with me. That's what people don't get. Literally, bro, I came up muscling out on the block. For real. Okay. You know what muscling out means? That's what I came up doing on the block. I really am hard body. I'm really a gangster. I really come from street corners like what they portray 50 Cent is doing. That was me in the street.
Shoot chicken.
I really was that. Everything they portrayed about the story of 50 Cent is my actual reality. I'm the survivor. I survived all these things. Not him. His story's made up in a lie. Seriously.
I think.
And I'm not going to take nothing away from him for
Sheriff
the things that he has gone through.
Volume 4 is going to be the best one, I think.
I don't know everything about Homeboy. I never met him. I met his DJ before. But I'm saying people know that he's a coward. People know that he's really ran in real situations, not fake stuff where we have to pretend. I'm talking about because we know how to use the system and we know what's going on, right? I'm talking about he's really ran. Like what I'm trying to explain to you, bro, is that people in the public are so far behind me, I can talk to them and be right in front of them. They think I'm someone completely different than who I am. And that's great for me because that's what we want. I'm going to take full advantage of that every time. I want people to think that I'm broke and this and that and I'm struggling all the time. Why would you not want that? I'll tell you straight up what it is. And ain't nothing going to change. Watch. Nothing. That's what folks don't get. I'm such a genius. I'll tell you the game in front of you and keep doing it. And you'll still keep on like allowing it. You understand? And there's no problem with that. That's the way it should be. Like, no, I need help. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm poor. You know what I mean? Cash-wise. Not in equity. Not an equity at all, boy. I own more than all y'all put together. I own more than Trump's illusion, and Trump don't own anything. It's already been proven mathematically. Do your research. So, like
my imaginary equity.
Just talking about Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy.
Sir, what's your address? Well,
So he's been live almost an hour, and he's still ranting about Soldier Boy.
Anything on YouTube? Soldier Boy didn't start nothing. Soldier Boy is just a dude who was a wannabe fake rapper. He's not even considered a rapper by anyone who's real. What are you talking about? You're way outnumbered, bro. I've got millions of dudes in the street that will vouch for every word I'm saying, bro. Stop with this typing stuff. Oh my goodness, bro. Stop talking from fake perspectives while you hide behind the screen, homie. I'm out here, bro. Like I said, that's why all these folks phase. Like I said, we know what type of people that is. Those are people I don't talk to. So why are you trying to talk to me? I'm a real street dude. I'm a gangster and a thug. You know who you're talking to, bro. Don't sit there and pretend. You understand? Y'all are folks who would never approach me. You would never say nothing to me. Like, real talk. If I was walking down the block, you would walk the other way. And that's
had to look at CIA's avatar. He's now a large, uncircumcised penis.
And I'm being for real. So, like I said, don't miss me with that, bro. I don't talk to folks like that. You know what I mean? I don't. You know what I mean? Like, all my friends have to be somewhat, cool. Like, you ain't got to be tough. You don't got to be me, but you just got to be cool. You got to be normal. You know, you ain't going to be like that. You know what I mean? People like that, I mean, I don't get along. I don't think anybody gets along with people like that because I've met a couple of them now and I'm like, man, these people are weird, bro. It's weird, son. It's crazy. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, what do y'all want to talk about? I mean, Young Buck, he was manipulated the whole time. He was never rich. You had G-Unit talking about millions of dollars. All that stuff goes into the budget of the record label, homie. It goes into you as a project. You don't get no money. Young Buck was never rich. 50 Cent was never rich. Lloyd Banks was never rich. And then you saw how them groups had to separate. Yeah, because that's masonry. Tupac was broke. Tupac didn't have anything. That's what they said, right? I mean, Diddy had Biggie riding the train. They said Biggie was never rich, making songs about money. So Diddy was I wouldn't say getting rich because Diddy ain't rich, but Diddy has that Masonic stuff going on. So that's the point. What do you think Biggie was to Diddy? What do they have to do to keep climbing up that fake corporate ladder and be able to keep getting by? These Masons are not rich or successful. They're barely getting by. So if you
remember Tweaky from Buck Rogers, Biggie Diddy,
do your research, you're going to wake up to reality. And you're going to start understanding how this game works. Y'all want to talk about it? What's up? I'm the CEO of Catch Spain Records. I do music for real. I do music as a hobby. I don't even take it seriously like y'all do. If you'd like me to start getting a little more serious,
I watched it because I was like 6 or 7 when it came on, and it was cool. And you had a robot walking around talking like Elmer Fudd.
With it, we can do that. What do y'all want to do? Who want to compete? Who? You tell me, because I mean, you already know I got millions of tracks all over the internet. I got millions of tracks personally. Like I shouldn't ever be losing anything. I got all my tracks, real talk. I got all that stored, bro. I don't know what you talking about. That ain't going nowhere. You feel me? So what are you talking about? I got full catalogs, bro. I make music at a pace nobody can keep up with, bro. We have more output than major record labels. The point is, I can't get paid off music right here, so that's why I stopped doing it. You understand? I didn't stop doing it. I actually have made a lot of tracks, but they're on the other channel. You understand? Because again, they don't really let me do it on here. Every time I try, it's a problem. And it's not worth, my success in my business.
I've published right? 45 tracks in the past fucking 3 months.
Oh, Lord.
Like, there's creative control. Let them have creative control. I'm not gonna stand up for creativity and then not make money. That don't make no sense. Like, you can have it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take my creativity elsewhere and do something elsewhere. So I just go to another.
Yeah, CIA's been popping in and out all evening.
Their channel for it. You know what I mean? But I want to get back to recording. I got to get a pair of headphones, man. Y'all can
doing
help
the
all y'all buy all this stuff with me, man. Y'all act like it's a mystery, bro. Y'all waste your time with nonsense and antics, but like all y'all know, you could give me a pair of headphones.
If you see a large penis sliding in and out of chat, that's CIA.
Phones, you can give me anything I want. I asked y'all for a new cape forever. Y'all want to talk about you got money, but who had to buy their cape themselves and put it all together? Me.
Oh, poor little Batman had to buy his own cape.
Bed sheets.
And the cape come at a price. I got 2 of them.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
2 capes, 2 bat suits, steel armor, pure steel armor, right?
Pure steel.
Vest, level 3
RFID wallet.
None of that steel alloy business. Pure steel.
Plate, right? It's the top of the line. The only higher you get is level 4, and level 4 is too heavy. It's not.
I wouldn't be able to walk.
For me, I could wear level 4 front and back and still be maneuverable and do everything.
Front to back, inside, outside, front to back.
But I mean, that's the point. Like, folks don't even understand. Like, I be looking at folks. I'm like, bro, like, you ain't nobody. Y'all got it backwards. What I'm trying to explain to you, if you work for anything,
problem, yeah. Cardboard drawers.
Who you work for? If you have a job, bro, you behind me. I don't care what you talking about. You'll never be on my level. I got freedom every day, bro. I do what I want. If I want to take an off day, I take an off day. I don't even got to work. I make money while I sleep. Y'all folks are silly, man. Silly to be sleeping on me. You already know they're gonna have to correct the payroll and pay me, right? Y'all know that I got federal lawsuits I'm filing that people are going to have to come up off a massive $1 million, maybe $1 trillion settlements for me with everything I survived and went through.
$1 trillion settlement.
You understand? That's the thing. The FBI and the feds can do whatever they want as far as now they're talking to
$1 grillion.
These folks, they got them on watch list supposedly, and they're that's the thing. You observing and watching, but what does that have to do with doing your job and making arrests? Feds and FBI can do whatever they want. CIA can do whatever they want. Like I said, it's all irrelevant to me. It's all completely irrelevant. So it has nothing to do with me. They could do whatever the hell they want. What they do won't affect me. I'm just being real with you. Most of them.
Alleged view, that reminds me of that line in Avengers where he's, doth mother know that you weareth her drapes?
I think are corrupt too. You know what I mean? Like I said, how does it take this long? And like, how are they not arrest me? You know what I mean? Like, you're either going to do your job or, like I said, I think personally you should resign from the position. Your job is not to watch criminals keep committing crimes. Your job is to stop criminals from committing crimes. I have to explain to you your job description, but people think this is America.
America.
I don't care what agency department you work for. Your job is to protect and serve the community, just like Cyrax had to tell you folks.
What was that number earlier? That guy, like, it was like what, $20,010,000 or something. It was something completely ass backwards. You remember?
Yeah. Because he was talking about like 20,000 million or something like that.
Yeah. Nega's on it. That's what reminded me of it.
Not a single one of you does your job because, well, apparently none of you can think. That's the truth. You all want to act like you do people favors. You all talk and you still don't do your job. Nobody's done their job this entire time. It's a failure to do your job, and it's going to come out in this federal lawsuit. Like I told you, I'm filing lawsuits. Okay, again on both departments. Right? I don't know how this is confusing. Right?
Yeah, for us, it's probably not a good sign for her, but we'll keep her in our prayers.
There should not be any interaction, any talking to me, any speaking to me, nothing. And every time.
But yeah, I mean, she'll be in there. I'm not praying for her recovery or anything, but she'll be in there.
That you do, right? That goes into the federal lawsuit.
Creative prayer.
Folks is silly, man. Folks is silly. Like I said.
Moreover, I just wish that there was a GoFundMe for the blood clot. I'd be donating.
We're way past that phase of the game plan. Y'all been doing this, playing games, being corrupt, playing actual games when you have a job to do and you're breaking the law. Every action you've done is the law, and you're playing.
This is for the clot.
Still, like clearly you can't hear. Clearly you're not hearing that there's federal lawsuits that are being built. So every action that you take that's corrupt or isn't your job description is getting noted and put in the federal lawsuit. So when I file it and I present all this evidence to a lawyer, and you have to keep everything documented on your records, correct? Mm-hmm. So guess what? A lawyer is able to request and ask and pull those records, just like you can get all that stuff, right? So they're going to be able to pull those records, and then all that gets put into the federal lawsuit. All you're doing is giving me a guaranteed win because y'all never stop. You still don't. I don't know what's difficult about just leaving people alone. That's my civil right and civil liberty. I don't want to talk to you. There's nothing to talk about. Like, what are you talking about? You understand? Like, I'll be cool with people. I'll be nice. Like I said, I'm here to help. I'm here to assist. I'm a good Samaritan, and I'm Batman. This is what I do for a career. And I'm always going to be, calm and polite and nice. But it don't make no sense unless you cut me a check and you got me working with you, because I don't work for nobody. If you got me work, because I'm your superior, first of all, I'm literally all their superiors. I'm your superior. I'm above you. I'm divinely appointed by God, homie. We operate above.
Happy purple twin bravo.
The feds with what we do. And this is the thing that people like that will never get, because they literally are simple Simons, and this is the truth. They're simpletons, all of you, and they don't comprehend and understand how this world actually works. They believe in these fake systems, fake prototypes, and they don't get, I can open my mouth in 5 minutes and shut down every fake belief that you were taught and show you how the real world works, where when you have real power and you obtain real power as a man, you're sovereign, and they can't stop you or tell you a thing or tell you what to do ever. I am your superior, and you will address me as such. Straight up. What are you talking about, bro? I got more done than every agency and department in this nation, country, and across the world in a way shorter time span. And I'm a civilian. I don't play about nothing. You folks just way behind me, and I'm way ahead of my time. I'm divinely protected, man. You people funny as hell, bro. Can you imagine? That's the type of people they are. Like all these folks, like they're the type of people that would sit there and ask silly questions, like, so because you want to hold people back and you believe that we are in some kind of paradigm where people can't do things, like you want to project your beliefs onto others, but you work a job that makes way less than almost minimum wage. None of y'all get paid anything, and you waste your time worrying about me. When I own my own company, building and compounding companies, I'm starting a clothing line. Like, for the people who are cool, you're cool, but don't ever get it twisted or confused and think
Boys
you're
getting
above
fired
me. You're
up.
below me. You will never be above me. You're not even close. You're talking to a man that made and spent millions of dollars every year, independent capital. You're talking to a man who had 50 acres and sold it. Okay, it ain't nothing. You're talking to a man that really has made millions of dollars every year consecutive. You're talking to a man that right now owns billions in equity. I own full buildings, cost billions of dollars. Mansion estate over 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. Mineral rights, oil royalties, my own car lot. I pay over $100 for it every month. That's a wealthy retired white man. This is my actual reality. Oh, I'm filthy rich with wealth. You understand? I already pretty much liquidated everything that I can liquidate. So what do you mean? And I'm comfortable.
I'm filthy rich with wealth.
With that. So that's
liquidated
why
everything,
because I was targeted by the government and by corruption. That's why
you're
I had
busted inner tubes.
Created my career where I.
What he's saying here is he's liquidated anything that he has access to that's in his name. All the other wealth is not his.
I stand up to corruption for a living. There's not one detail of this that's confusing. I don't need anybody's permission. I don't need licenses. I don't need a job. I don't need a job description. I don't need a boss. I don't need a company. I don't need an agency. I don't need anyone to tell me what I can and can't do. I'm Batman. Why do you think God made it like this? Because Batman is sovereign. Batman has no jurisdiction and has more power than any agency or department across this country in the world. And I don't have to follow any rules. I have no limits, and I'm above the law. It's the truth. You could tell yourself what you like. But the truth is that while you all are in this simple Simon way of thinking and thought, The Batman's been doing everything right in front of you. You're just not smart enough to figure it out. Ooh, yeah, I took it there. I'm for real about mine. Shit. Act like I go out in these streets and play. Boy, stop it. Y'all funny as hell, bro. You 100% right. I'm your superior because I'm a street dude and a gangster that learned the game so much and took the entire system, turned it on its axis, and used it, right, to stop all of this evil and all of this stuff that people are doing. And why did I have to do that? Because you folks never did your job. Get it right. So yeah, no, you don't get to tell me anything ever because, like I said, had folks done their job for the past 2 decades almost, at any point, they still haven't. These people wouldn't even be able to come to this chat room and type if folks would ever do their job. They still sitting there doing nothing. They expect me to talk and bring it up. And even if I do, it don't do any good. Every time it's been the same thing. Oh, we can't do nothing. Then if you can't do your job, resign from the position. That's the thing. Y'all folks really got people wanting to point the finger and you want to redo the past. It don't work like that. Trust me, God got me. You understand? We ain't doing none of that. Ain't no more looking at me, pointing at me. Oh, what is Tyree doing? What is Batman? Ain't none of that now. It's you got to skedaddle and walk your own direction and get away from me. That's what it is now. 100%. I guarantee you. Watch. God got me, homie. Oh, y'all need to learn how to walk the other way and keep your distance. I'm not your friend. You crazy? What? Do you know what the hell I went through? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I already forgave and forgot. That's all good, but don't sit there and take advantage of it. I'm like, I'm friend of none of you, bro. Like I said, I don't work a job for a little wage. I work jobs that actually make good money. Actually, real talk. I'm talking facts. I want to act like I got no feelings or something. 100% I feel some way about it. But again, do you know what's been done? What? Like I said, what are these people talking about? Bro, these people did everything to stop me. Tagged every single vehicle I had. I had to pay over $110 for every tow.
Every tow.
The same people are so crazy.
Didn't get my Subway sandwich.
I addressed them to their face, and then they were still trying to do the illegal stuff and the illegal activity. What is this, bro? Like, I don't understand. Like, if people felt some way, why can't you people just stand up as a man or a woman and tell that person directly how you feel? That was crazy, bro. There's antics and theatrics, bro. Trust me. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. No, we're not. Never nothing no more. I guarantee you we not. We're not playing no games, bro, about nothing. I'm telling you. Feel me? So what's up now? Yeah, exactly. And all y'all hear me. You understand? I don't play like that, bro. Like I said, I don't play where, oh, I can't walk down my street. Y'all crazy, son. I'm gonna walk where I want to do what I want, bro. You serious? What? I'm supposed to be cool with that? Oh, people want to sit there. Oh, I want to make false calls. I want to point the finger. I want to make up lies on people. Cool. Let me tell you how that worked, right? And let me prove to you how folks don't do their job. Somebody made a false call. That's all they do. They did it again, right? How come they not arrested? Easy arithmetic, because that's your job. Your job is if someone makes a false call and it's proven they did, common sense, that's what happened, that's all that happened, then they literally have to go to jail for making that false call. Don't sit here and play and tell me you do your job. See, that's what they do. They want to sit there, I want to make my own rules and make my own laws and sit here right in front of your face and act like we're cool while I'm literally trying to mess you over. Well, I'm trying to create situations for you that don't exist. Boy, I'm going to walk down my street every day in front of y'all and laugh. What are you talking about? Yeah, how about that? Now I'm talking, homie. Yeah, y'all funny. That's what you are. Why don't y'all get a real job? How about that? Real talk. That's how everybody feel across this nation. Don't nobody respect you. Real talk. Are you serious, bro? I'm so sick of seeing all these weird dudes wearing they little fake vests. Like, bro, the vest you got, homie, I literally buy stuff better than everything y'all got. Everything you provided for free, and y'all don't even pay for your vest. Y'all don't even own yours, boy. Get up out my face.
What?
Real talk.
Like, where real talk. Is the vest coming from?
To the point, bro. Like, I'm to the point where I don't even need to be nice no more. I'm gonna start telling y'all reality. You feel me? Real talk. Like,
he's kind of amped.
It's getting crazy, son. Like, that's what I'm saying. You sit here, like, the only reason is because I'm smart and I'm patient and I know I'm playing my cards right and doing it right. But it's so fake, like, it literally makes my skin crawl. That's how fake you folks are. Like, you super fake. Like, real talk. They want to sit. Imagine folks that sit right in front. That's that narc stuff. They're going to sit right in front of your face and sit here and entertain fake stuff and be like, oh, these people all against you. And, oh, you just supposed to be cool with that? Boy, stop it. Let me tell you something, homie. I'm the richest dude out here. This is one of the richest places in the country and the world, homie. I'm still the richest dude out here.
Brownsville?
What are you talking about? You know how many statements I got of things I paid for? I paid $8,500 in land taxes. Boy, who is you talking to? You understand? How about that? What do you mean? Paid $25,000 cash, put it on the table at the dealership at the South Austin Audi dealership. Is y'all crazy? Paid millions in bills. Literally. Paid millions for chiropractors. Like, what is y'all talking about, bro?
Millions for chiropractors. How many adjustments were you getting to spend $1 million at a chiropractor?
If there's any lawsuit that should be had, it should be a lawsuit against these chiropractors for fucking up your posture.
For charging $1 million and you still look like a question mark.
Damn.
Who y'all talking to? Like, what? Bro, y'all don't even get to speak to me. That's really the truth. That's what it is. Like, real talk. I'll tell you what it really is, homie. I'm above all y'all. I'm so far above you, y'all will never catch up. I mean that. Feel that? How about we quit acting completely, doggy? Feel me? Yeah, like I said, how about don't bother me? That's what it's gonna be. I guarantee that's what it's gonna be. Y'all ain't gonna bother me. You feel me? That's what people do. They leave me alone and stay out my way. What do you mean? I'm not a nice dude. People want to act like I'm nice. I ain't nice. I ain't nothing nice. I ain't never been nice. Feel me? My daddy didn't raise me to be nice. Feel me? My daddy raised a monster. You ain't figured that out yet? My dad. I don't know what's up with y'all dads and y'all fathers because they clearly didn't raise men, and I'll tell you straight up.
My dad's dead.
That's what they do. Oh, you're supposed to respect me. Like, are you serious? I don't respect none of you. I ain't never going to, never will, never have. Like, real talk, all y'all rub me the wrong way. Real talk, it's always been that way. I'm from the street. Duke. I ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't talk to me. That's how I feel. Real talk. That's what I'm saying. It'd be them same grease balls, too. They're all scary. Like, you could tell they scared. They shook. Folks don't even come around me, bro. When folks get around me, you could tell in their energy already that they shook. I'm for real, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all want to sit here and do all this fake talking and this and that. Like, what's up? Care how you feel? What? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Want to act surprised when do you know what's happened in the past 2 decades? Do you know how much y'all did? What?
Done did.
Yeah, they look surprised, bro. When I tell them straight up, oh yeah, y'all never do your job. You never do nothing. Like, yeah, the only reason you're doing that now is because you got your fake superiors telling you, because I know, because I'm omnipotent and God talked to me. You have in the reading and the download, it came out and said that y'all boss, because all y'all got a boss, right? And I am the boss and I'm your boss, because y'all boss told you, oh, you need to do your job, and how come you're ignoring all his complaints? I ain't made no complaints because I don't run to cowards for my problems. So I mean, maybe you should learn something from me. I handle my problems. I don't go to other people and whine about it. Oh, gee, oh, this person said this to me and did this, bro. We got people out here so fake. They was acting and they catching cases and catching felonies.
I can see him making the face doing that right now if he was cammed up.
Yeah, it's weird how you can see that in your mind's eye.
Nonsense all over little old me, and I'm right here good. Gucci, homie. Gucci. Where they do that at? What hood and ghetto you ever heard of someone acting tough, but they don't do nothing? Exactly, because all y'all fake as it get, homie. I'm in front of the same dudes every single day, stunting in front of them, making money, took over every block out here and run the streets. Like, what's up, homie?
Say he's kneeling in front of the same dudes every day.
Y'all realize that gangsters done came out here and took over every block out here? That's what happened. Why don't you tell the truth? A straight gangster came over here and took over the valley, homie. Sit here and play these games. Yeah, like I said, folks is funny as hell. That's what you are. Real talk, that's what they sit there and act like they gonna control something. Boy, you will never control me. I promise you that. I'm uncontrollable for real, son. You mean?
I don't think it's at home. I think he's either under the underpass or at the park.
What Kyrie Sneed said every day. I'm talking real talk here. Everybody look up to me for a reason, because I'm your boss. I'm your superior, right? I come through with the vest, just like I have to help folks with beef in the hood, right? I come through. I'm the gangster. Jojo Capone ain't no gangster in Chicago. I'm the gangster. You understand? This isn't Chicago. This is the Wild West.
Jesus.
Maybe you ain't getting it, buddy. There wasn't no rules for us coming up. There wasn't no rules. It was just basically you got to take.
It's weird. It's like the more donations he gets, the madder he gets. Like anytime he gets a little bit ahead, he gets a bicycle or, $15 here, $20 there, he just rants, gets pissed off about it.
Self-sabotage, dude.
Yeah.
Real talk. I came up hard. I came up in Texas. I don't know what y'all want to turn Texas into and what it looked like, and it's soft now, and everybody's scared of your little fake system, but I'm not.
Everything's going too good right now. Well, let me fuck this up right now. Put a fucking fork in my spokes.
No, we have a fucking conniption.
Where literally anywhere we walked, any block, you could feel the tension in the air and already knew what time it was. That's the truth. I came up hard. I came up on beef. I came up in conflict. I came up on issue after issue after issue, and literally won against every single one of my enemies non-stop. Boy, you better tell them. I don't know what that means, brother. So see, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I don't care what
he's getting frothed up. He's slurring his speech,
wasting your time. That's what they do. Sit there and act like, oh, I'm saying something. And did I not just explain to you that I'm uncontrollable? Right. I do what I want to do. And like I said, that's what they always do. You got weird strangers and these weird people. Like, I don't care who you work for. You ain't got nothing to do with me. What are you talking to me for? It's the same thing on here. You come to
eyes of a weird stranger.
Wow. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, you typed something. Yeah. What control do you have with me? Tell me. Go ahead. None. So what's the point? Right. You want to pretend. You all tell yourselves delusion, realities that have never existed and never will. You was talking that mess in Green Bay. I won in Green Bay. I got lawsuits. What do you mean? I won every which way but sundown in Green Bay. I caught you red-handed and proved that the entire department was corrupt. Boy, you better ask about me. What? Well, you think you won something? How did you win when I'm going to file a federal lawsuit and they're going to have to come up off a settlement and pay me too, huh? Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. They all about to have to fork over settlements to me. Every single one of them. Like I said, no, I stand up to those people. I've been standing up to them since the beginning of time, bro. Like, you better ask about me. You don't remember when we were all over Oneida and I kept standing up to them? Yeah, you don't remember how they all backed down? Oh, you got amnesia now? Yeah, you know what happened. Y'all was watching because you was the one orchestrating it, right? That's some coward stuff, right? Yeah, you didn't win. You lost, buddy. Better go ask somebody. Yeah, that's what they do. Every time I get like this and tell them reality, they all want to sit there and complain and whine about it. Oh, he's the man. Oh, he's too aggressive. Oh, well, I'll be aggressive because last I checked, I paid cash for everything I own, so you can't tell me a thing, can you? Because I own it. Tell me? Yeah, no, you ain't coming in my space at all. You ain't coming near me. Don't ever step foot on my property, none of you, and don't talk to me no more. How about that, homie? Yeah.
Don't step on my property anymore. Did somebody come?
Well, there was that live that he ended very early and abruptly last night. Wasn't it last night when somebody came up to him and started talking? And he so I wonder if somebody stepped on his property and told him to shut the fuck up.
Like months, they want to like do this game where they keep using their weird corruption and want to act like they establishing contact or talking to me or so. For what? If I was someone who broke the law, it would make sense. If you approach me and I haven't broken the law, that's illegal, partner. Straight.
Yeah.
It's the HOA not liking you doing your midnight rants walking around the neighborhood.
Got the lawsuit immediately. Dude, what? You imagine? Like they just want to be around you.
Inspector, that guy picking it apart.
A block party? Like what? That's the only time that I would probably spend time around you. Like I'm not your friend. I don't know you. We don't come from the same walk. Party. Y'all saw. What? Yeah, how about that, homie? Now what's up? What? What? Exactly.
Hey, what?
Chat and don't say nothing. Right, that's what you do. Waste all your time. There's 24 hours in a day, right? And you waste all of them. But we out here getting money, and I'm out here talking greasy, and ain't nobody gonna do a thing about it. Exactly. I run all this. This is all me, and this is all my land, and I'm taking it all back. Watch, block by block, bro.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I'm gonna be the one who runs everything out here. Watch, I'm gonna be the one who decides who works what job. Literally, I don't know.
The golf cart grannies picked on him again today or something.
Lose their job and probably do prison time. Some from the past, some now. You understand? So, like I said, I'm gonna say it before. I'm gonna say it again. People should be walking on eggshells with me. Real talk. People should be treading lightly with me. That's what they should be doing if they were smart. But see, folks ain't smart. You got a bunch of simpletons. It took them decades, and they still ain't catch up. They still don't know who they talking to. They don't get that. Well, y'all run your mouth right, and you have your little parties, and you know you have your little whatever, your little setup or whatever. We out here taking over and running the street, bro. I've been getting busy, bro. I come up against criminals, I come up against corruption, I come up against anybody and everybody, and I literally keep on winning. That's all I do is win. All I do is win and take names. See, hell yeah, I'm an aggressive man. That's what I do for a living, bro. I'm a gangster. I was a bouncer for like 7 years, completely untouchable. Are you serious, bro? I've come up against everyone and anything and anyone in one. I've been outnumbered 1,000,000 times in one. There's not a block in the valley I can't walk through that I ain't had real action in that I got in the mix and won. We are not the same, bro. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, I think it's funny how
yeah, he's out of breath.
Y'all will get on here and you waste your time, brother. You could type whatever you want. You ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about, and you for sure ain't making me feel nothing. I know you, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is who I am. I don't turn down for nothing. We can have Little John go ahead and follow me around. Turn it down for what? Every word I say, every word Tyree say, every 6 sentences, Little John can sit there. Yeah, what? Turn it down for what?
Can
you imagine a dude that's an actual street gangster? I'm a street thug. And can you imagine sitting there acting? Can you imagine sitting there trying to talk to that dude like, oh, well, Mr. Sneed, you're just a good Samaritan and good civilian. And like, yeah, you don't know anything about me, brother. I got you completely played. You don't know anything about who you're talking to. That much is clear, bro. I'm telling you, I'm the biggest mobster, biggest gangster in the history of all time. I make Al Capone look like a mouse.
Damn, he's been going $1.50 and doesn't seem to be slowing down.
Only $1.25.
Look like a mouse. That's who I am. I'm a problem, is what I am. You understand? So, like I said, no, I just got smart and figured out what time we in. I just see that all y'all some cowards. So we have to play the coward game. That's fine with me. I play the coward game. It's just a set.
Joey, you won the coward game.
Thing I turned on and off. Honestly, it's easy. We want to play the coward game. We want to pretend. Okay, let's do that.
Right.
It's fun for me. I enjoy it. It's like having a tea party. Like it's like being Cartman and having a tea party with dolls. Like literally, that's what it's like for me. Like, how do you feel today, Miss Rumpelstiltskin? I feel great, Cartman. That's literally what it is.
Mommy, I want to get the coward game.
Mommy, can I have some Subway sandwich? No.
Y'all don't get. I have so much fun with y'all. That's why I be talking to all y'all and I be so happy. Like, hi, how you doing? Because
damn, that was this year, wasn't it?
We're talking.
Yeah.
It was.
I take none of you seriously, bro. Never will, never have. Are you serious? Bro, what kind of people can sit there and, like I said, y'all like the so-called women. Y'all want to get offended when someone tell you the truth, right? But you want me to sit there and act with y'all? Like who is you, bro? Like what? Like that's crazy to me, bro. Like if you a fan, be a fan. However you feel, how you feel. It doesn't work that, oh, you just get to break the law because folks in their feelings. It don't work like that. And then ignore and then decide what arrest you make or what you want to do. It doesn't work that way. And I done told y'all already. I already called out the bus company publicly. Like I said, people could do whatever they want because, like I said,
called out the bus company
on every single illegal thing you do. If you don't do your job, I'm calling you out publicly. That's what I do. See, I make sure people do their job. That's where Cyrax got that from. You understand? Hey, you can say what you want. Cyrax proved that Akron, Ohio PD is completely corrupt, and he stood up to y'all, and he didn't put up with a lick of nothing. So I give him credit. Straight up. Say what you want about him, but he stood up to you. Real talk. Yes, he did. He stood up to you. He stood up to you the entire time. And everything that he said was true. They're corrupt. They don't do their job.
And Cyrax really is 3 feet tall.
A complete joke, and nobody respects them. And that's
60
the word
pounds.
Everybody knows reality, bro. Quit playing. Got a bunch of internet trolls talking like they the streets or something. Like, well, they hide and run. Like, what's that, bro? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, so that's what I'm saying. See, these folks on the internet, I just learned not to play with them. Because I understand they all cowards. I already know what they on. It's the same thing like in the streets and in reality. Like some folks you just can't play with. That's why y'all don't get like, yeah, no, I'll run away if I have to. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, and I'm gonna make sure that I use the system the right way. And
not
like
run away, Joey. It's called an emergency
we handle
vacation.
things the right way, and that's my thing. Like you can't.
Right. I had to be in San Antonio really quickly.
Have a person who mind their own business, and then people just do things, and then oh, it's all good and okay. Nah, bro. There's something that you don't seem to get. I'm literally a chosen one. Okay, so God protects me. God gonna stand up for his son all day. You understand? Real talk. That's why with me, I don't got to worry about nothing. What are you talking about? Me, I'm goody. I'm goody and I'm Gucci, baby. I just keep on living my beautiful life and being happy. And all you folks mad bothered. You understand? Like, thanks for telling me that all y'all have an issue without saying it like all y'all do. That's all people do with me. You feel me? Like, you ask me something, make sure you come on a real vibration. You talk to me, make sure you talking real talk, because I'm gonna let you know the truth. I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like y'all are giving me real talk and real conversation when we've been doing this for
Negasonic with a John Ritter reference.
Yeah.
Almost 2 decades, and y'all have broken every law in the book, and you want to keep pretending. Oh well, I guess this is true, and this is not, and oh well, people said this. What do I care? What are you bringing me? What other people said? That's against the law. What people say doesn't matter to me. That's irrelevant. You understand? That's not how it works. Like I said, either a crime's being committed or it isn't. If not, walk away. That's how it works. So, like I said, folks can do what they want. That's fine. This is my country, bro, and I done told you that, and I wasn't playing, bro. I'm an American, a real American, and I'm telling you, this is my soil. You're on my country, in my soil. You're in my country, on my soil, and you'll do what I tell you to do. All of you, 100%. So I don't know what you're talking about, but like I said, the pretending stuff.
Bernie
like,
Mac and John Ritter and Bad Santa had such a good fucking repertoire together. They were great.
No, like real talk. I'll tell y'all every day what it is. What do you mean? That's ridiculous, bro. Like, what? Can you imagine?
I love Bernie Mac. He was great by himself, too.
Like, that's what they do. They play little games. Oh, we don't want to let him walk down the street.
Son of a bitch.
I'll walk down the street right now.
Ocean's 11, he was great.
We don't. He's not allowed to do. I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want. Actually, what do you mean? Oh, he was doing. Oh, he was looking this. Yeah, I got eyes. I'll look at what I want. What are you talking about? It's the craziest thing I ever heard, homie. Like, yeah, don't play with me. Don't sit there and pretend. Like, that's what they do. Oh, we want to find a way. Oh, they did the same thing over there too, right? Oh, you want to see what you got? See what I got. Oh, you mean so you can run me and sit there and pretend and pray and hope, right? And then it didn't work out, so then they was disappointed. Oh, here's $10. Oh, I'm helping you. Oh, yeah, right. What do you mean? Yeah, y'all don't ever help nobody. What do you mean? Y'all are salivating. That's all y'all do. Y'all salivate to try to lock real people up because all y'all miserable because you got that weak job. How about that?
Now he's bitching about the $10.
I'll say it to
all this because of the chat, I think.
Yeah.
One comment.
What? Nah.
No, he's going nuclear.
Well, he's also been reading Easy's comments, I think.
Yeah.
Nah, God told me what it is, what time it is, bro. It's time to quit acting. Feel me? Y'all funny as hell. I've been acting, bro. Real talk. Just because we had to, so I could get this bread and get to this point. Yeah, y'all silly. Yeah, I'm not acting no more. I'm gonna tell y'all reality a little, homie. Mm-hmm. I ain't never seen folks so fake ever. It's the same thing Breezy Brook was talking about. That's what they do. They sit there, you say the truth, and they all want to sit there and band together and get together like, oh, we're upset at that guy. You can be upset at whatever you want. I'm a grown man and I'm just like my father. You would have never told my father nothing. And you would never tell me nothing. See, that's what I'm saying. They want to act like they don't know. Well, they all sit there with their head down when they talk to me, all y'all, all of them. Like, you a joke, homie. You ain't no man. I'm telling you straight up. Like, what's up? Huh? Exactly. Ain't none of y'all no man. You ain't never been man. You ain't never gonna be a man. Real talk. Yeah. Daddy didn't raise no man. With me, daddy didn't raise no fool. Feel me? No, that's
why Daddy didn't raise no man? Is that what he just said?
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're upset at that guy. You can be upset at whatever you want. I'm a grown man and I'm just like my father. You would have never told my father nothing. And you would never tell me nothing. See, that's what I'm saying. They want to act like they don't know. Well, they all sit there with their head down when they talk to me, all y'all, all of them. Like, you a joke, homie. You ain't no man. I'm telling you straight up. Like, what's up? Huh? Exactly. Ain't none of y'all no man. You ain't never been man. You ain't never gonna be a man. Real talk. Yeah, daddy didn't raise no man. With me, daddy didn't raise no fool.
Daddy didn't raise no man.
I think he was trying to. He meant it like our daddy didn't raise no man, but he didn't say that. He just said daddy didn't raise no man.
Well, I'm smart. I'm smart and I know how to play the game, little homie. You understand? See, that's the difference. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, like I said, I care less. Folks don't understand. I'm so smarter than you. I'm so much smarter than you. I'm so far ahead of you. Like, I'm an actual like gangster. Like, you gotta understand.
I'm so far ahead of you. They couldn't come up with a word.
I gotta think about it for a minute.
Vibration.
Yeah, Frost, he's still going.
Going all day.
We've been here an hour and 41 minutes, and he's still going.
Way so ahead of you. I'm getting so much done, doing so much in the street. Everything I'm doing is real, bro. I could care less how y'all feel about me. Straight up. No, I really am a G. See, that's the difference. See, these other people you could pretend with and pretend, oh, they a yuppie snob. Oh, they a celebrity. Yeah, that act ain't gonna work with me. I'm really from the streets, homie. Dolo. I'm a real G. See, I paid the dues in the streets. See, I had to survive impossible things a million times. That's a G. See, you got the real deal. See, that's why I'll be laughing when fake rappers talk. Fake rappers don't come around me kicking that fake stuff. Why?
Do you think the Coke machine is just going to kick out a Coke and say, will you shut up and just give him a free one?
Here. Oh, man, that would just get him amped up more. He drinks caffeine at this time of night.
Come around me. See, you can't put me in the same room as fake rappers. That's why we don't have interviews. That's why people like Rob Rack will always say my name and run away.
He'd do a whole stream about how I'm getting Coca-Colas from God.
And hide from me. People don't say nothing in front of me. Nothing. What are you talking about? What's y'all's excuse? All y'all want to talk all the time. Yada, yada, yada.
Can't come up with no money, but you give me a Coke? What the hell's up with that?
Okay, all y'all talk while you're 70,000 miles away. Get real, bro. You ain't saying nothing to me.
Damn.
Yeah, they want to act like I'm somebody who's meek and mild, like I don't stand up for myself. Y'all did the same thing in jail.
Just imagining his mom feeding him pocket cheese.
And then what happened each time? I got up
clearly
and stood up for myself to whoever. You understand? Can you imagine? Like, yeah, what's up? Right, what's up? Right, that fake nonsense. Yeah,
The hell did he mute himself? What'd you do, Joey? I mean, not that this isn't pleasant.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, y'all think I'm nice. Yeah, that's what they do. Oh, we're going to sit there and we're going to play with him. No, you ain't.
Government.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You're going to respect this.
Did he mute just so he could swear?
I don't know.
Need legacy, right? And all y'all already know who I am. Y'all know who I am. Real talk. Everybody know who I am and what I'm about. Real talk. So that's what I'm saying, bro.
Do you think you pause sometimes just to go, just fucking urge?
Maybe he like mute those times where he says the government's playing with his phone. He just mutes so he can go faggot.
Yeah.
Come back.
Okay, like you all clearly don't know me. That's all I know, bro. I ain't gonna explain it to you. See, I don't play your game. You understand? I don't play your game at all. I don't play games. Period. The only games I play are chess and checkers. And when it comes to all this, I'm playing chess, not checkers. Real talk. I don't care what people tell themselves.
I think the consensus is that he's never played a game or does not even know how to play chess.
No, I don't think he's played anything beyond the little golf tee game at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
You jump the little golf tees in the triangle.
Right. Or even checkers. Do you think he knows how to play checkers?
I doubt it. Nick, did you ever hear where he talked about how his posture's advantages because he's like a cat crouched ready to spring, and he doesn't want to be fully upright because then he's not ready all the time.
I don't. I got a brand new pair of shoes today too. Boots. I got everything going, bro.
Right on cue.
I know y'all mad. Yeah.
They're
no,
not
y'all
shoes,
tried to
the
hold me
boots.
down this entire time and literally have me where I couldn't even make a living. So yeah, I know you and your feelings. Oh no, every time I talk, I'm gonna go 0 to 100 now. Every time I talk, I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. Like I said, and every time I go out on these blocks, I'm gonna be pressing folks. Just like I told you. When did anything change? Oh, you mean because I play my position sometimes and I get smarter? What? Look at them. They type to themselves, but they accomplishing nothing, and I'm here getting paid. We got 15.
All right, Frost. I challenge you to a chess competition here.
Wages, bro. I make more money than all y'all put together. That's the truth. What do you mean? This entire time, bro? What are you talking about? Nah, bro. I pull in money.
Gauntlet thrown down.
I get money on here. Like I do everything. Real talk, super chats, everything add up, bro. I made check after check after check. I made a living off this and done this for 3 years now. I'm about to go on my 3-year anniversary, March, April, May time as Batman. Run the streets for real. Do the real thing. Like that's my thing. No, I just have a job to do, and I don't care about.
When's your anniversary? March, April, May.
Hey, real quick, that guy.
You don't exist.
Yeah.
I like chess. Sticky claims to be pretty good at chess. You?
I have played, but I'm no good at it.
Okay. Frost's talking about chess, talking about the bishop, what direction the bishop moves. We should get a fucking chess competition going here.
Yeah.
Throw a couple bucks. Throw a couple bucks in the ante.
I'm good at like turning the table over and saying, fuck this.
We're not playing Monopoly.
Oh, okay. I play chess the same way I play Monopoly.
Fair enough.
Flip the board.
I don't care what you think, what you have to say. I don't care who jelly did I ask. That's the thing. Like, nah, quit talking to me, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, we should do a
I try to
tournament
be
or
nice
some
to folks and try to be cool, but then folks keep on doing weird stuff, right? Well, they break the law. It don't work like that. My whole issue is with folks that break the law. You understand? I got a problem with seeing illegal activity in front of me. You understand? I got a problem with all y'all enabling it. Like y'all don't enable all these little fools, right, in all these neighborhoods who they only got they home because of illegal activity and drug trafficking. Boys, stop it. Think I don't know what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what it is. What it is all y'all corrupt and you work together and y'all are buddy old pals and y'all all know each other, right? And guess what? You already lost, homeboy. You lost to one man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you didn't just lose. I rewrote the meaning of winning and defeated all of you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I'd suggest you get real with yourself now and realize the actual animal I am. Yeah, you better realize who Tyree Sneed is. No, all y'all work together. You did everything you possibly could, and you're still trying to think up, and you just can't think up something, huh? You just can't cook a batch of anything to stop me. You know why? Because I'm a monster, boy. Yeah. You want to sit there and play. Brother, I'm all y'all's worst nightmare. You better get it right. Sit there and play. And I'll talk to all y'all the same way. Real talk. Won't none of you do a thing about it. Feel that? So yeah, like I said, now when I'm moving, we're going to move our body, and every step I take, this is my ground. Real talk. Y'all can bow down as far as I'm concerned and kiss the ring now, homie. Now I'm not playing at all. How about that? Yeah. See, that's the thing. Me, you know why I'm calm? Because I'm not going to walk around mad and upset all day. You understand? I'm going to be happy because I understand that all you
I could have sworn you sped
my time with miserable people.
This up.
What you're going to understand is that you can't send anything my way because I'm chosen. So you can't send anything at the Son of God and think God not going to send everything back. All your karma, all the years of oppression, everything you ever did to me. God is sending it back 100%. Yeah, and now you folks are scared and shook because you know who you're dealing with, right? And you know I done run everything and I took everything over, and y'all scared and shook because you know now it's karma time, buddy. Yeah. Stay scared, homie. Fear me. Like I said, God told me become everything they fear. Yeah, I told you, y'all stumbled across something way darker than anything you could possibly imagine. And guess what? The Batman's a monster who know how to play your system. That's right. You can't get me on nothing, ever. I'll never go to jail. I'll never go to prison. I'm the one who's literally untouchable.
I believe you already have, Joey. So
that's why Cyrax be talking and kicking that, because everything he's saying.
So is that another reference to the golf cart grannies picking on him today?
Maybe threatening him with legal action.
Yeah.
Watching me because he's my biggest fan. Facts. Yeah, I'll do and say whatever I want, bro. I got no limits, don't care, like no rules to follow. I'm Batman, bro. Do what I want. I'm the enforcer of divine law. Can you imagine talking to the enforcer of divine law? And again, I'm a good guy. Don't get it wrong. I ain't fake. I ain't none of that. I'm a good dude. I'll still help people. But like, like I'm just saying, like, don't get it confused and think we the same. Y'all work jobs, bro. Y'all got a boss. Y'all work for people. I'm uncontrollable and a gangster. I'm the mob. I came up against all these gang members and won already. I already defeated all the gangs. So how are we in the same boat if I'm a gangster and you're a civilian? I don't care who you work for. You're not tough. Okay. When you work them jobs, it's because you're a coward. You're taking a cop out because you want to get out of the streets. Just like when you go to them church groups, a lot of folks do it to get out of the streets. right? That's the truth. Now
Yeah.
you took the cop out. Y'all take the you do the coward approach, and then you want to talk to gangsters. It don't work like that, homie. I'm your superior. You watch how you talk to me, and you talk to me with some respect, all of you. And I'll tell anybody right
That
in front
made
of them, right to
absolutely
them,
no sense.
100%. So what's up now? Like I said, you want to talk about the rap game? Like I said, who going to sign the Cassius Bane? We already getting everything moving. I just unveiled the clothing line. I'm bouncing back, baby, because I bounce back every time.
Ice Monkey,
Just like I
baby.
told you I would. And I had all y'all do everything you possibly could to stop me. What you think? I'm gonna just forget? Nah, not at all, brother. You understand? Like I said, I can't wait to get this money. And the first thing I'm gonna tell you, like I told you that last time, right? Y'all should have never let me get this money. Boy, I'm happy as hell right now. Do you understand? I'm not mad about anything. Y'all mad as hell. I'm out here winning and celebrating and laughing at you. I've been wanting to tell y'all off. Real talk. I've been wanting to tell you reality. Real talk. Like all y'all walk around every day like you don't know what's going on. Like real talk. Like y'all hilarious, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, keep on with your games. That's what they do. They shine their lights. They keep on doing their weirdo stuff. They drive around in circles like as if we haven't explained and told you 8 million times to quit doing that. What is the purpose of that? What is that? Like I said, that's exactly how all that stuff in the past happened. You had ones that were corrupt and they were like in some relationship and they were weird as hell and lame as hell and super whack. Real talk. And it was the same thing too with like my ID, where I was like, they were holding my ID and I was like, keep my ID. I had over $250,000 in the bank. I don't care. Like real talk. I don't be caring about the stuff y'all care about. Like, yeah, the thing is, you people
there's
want control
there was
over
a
other
confrontation
things, and
going
you
on in
want
the
control over
neighborhood
people
tonight.
because you got no control in anything
100%.
going on for you. Let me explain to you something, buddy, real quick, and I'll tell any of you this right to your face anytime you like. You any of y'all can come see me and holler at me. I'll tell you straight up to your face. You understand? You will never, ever have any control over me. That's the silliest thing I have ever heard in all of time. Do you have any clue who I am? Do you have any clue what I've done in these streets? I protect you folks. Okay? I suggest that you kiss the ring, pay homage, and understand who Tyree Sneed really is, boy. How about that? Sit here and play these games. So yeah, now that we got the track record straight and people really know who they talking to, like I said, straight out of Bankhead, homie. That's where I come from. You folks ain't nothing and nobody. You better get it right. Real talk, homie. Now what up? Huh? What y'all gonna do, huh? Nothing. Exactly, because that's all y'all ever do is nothing. Y'all ain't accomplished nothing in the last 5,000 years. You understand? And it took a white man to come down here and build everything for you because you didn't have the heart to do it. Because you know what you folks did? Every single time you had no spine, right? And our folks had to come in and take this land and make something out of it because y'all were squatting on it, boy. That's the truth. How about that? Yeah. Now let's see you talk like that because y'all don't own nothing. Everything you got is rented pad. Everything you do is borrowed. Y'all ain't never gonna make no money. You feel me? That's why you try to stop me because I'm the white man. That's what it's been since day one, homie. It ain't me. It's y'all. All that stuff come from you. I got a pure heart. I'm about equality and love. But I will never let folks play with me. Believe that.
Shit.
Feel that? Yeah. Nah. We ain't cool. We ain't friends, and none of you. Feel me? Stay out my way. Straight up. That's what you'll do. All y'all. Straight up. You'll stay out my way when I'm in these streets, and I'm your superior. You understand? And this is why Batman, the story goes the way it goes, right? Because Batman don't care. Watch him. Watch every depiction. Does Batman care? Does he care about you? Is Batman your friend? No, right? Okay. And that's why, because y'all be fake as hell. Real talk, y'all be fake and y'all be some haters. Every single one of you. That's why you work them little fake jobs, because all y'all some haters. It ain't, there's other people. No, it's you. It's been you. It's been you since day one. And guess what? I got divine confirmation from God that it's a fact. I know I'm right because it told me today. It said, you figured out the whole puzzle. Yeah, it's always been you. It's always been you same folks that got these miserable little jobs and you make rap money. So you mad at me because, well, I'm making rap money. Now stay mad, boy. Stay mad. Stay mad, and all y'all can go put on your fake uniform and go work for your fake boss and keep being miserable while I'm here free in front of your face stunting on you. And you won't do a thing about it, boy. Now welcome to what the Sneeds are, boy. This is my world. Got that? And like I said, anybody want to talk to me, come holler at me. I'm gonna tell you what it is, straight up reality, homie. What are you talking about, bro? That's what they do. Keep on approaching you, right? Because y'all folks want to pretend. That's what they do because they know you against us. So, oh well, if we keep approaching him, maybe we can use the element of surprise, and maybe he'll be having a bad day, and then maybe we can set him up. And I mean, you folks is like that dude in the Jason Bourne thing, where Jason Bourne, because you're talking to the real Jason Bourne. That's what I do. I'm Jason Bourne. I was on the run for 7 years, homie. Okay, yeah, and you're just like that dude. That Pamela Landy was like, enjoy your egg whites. You're just like him when Jason Bourne does what he does, right? And he sees the camera and he says, he swallows real quick and he says, that's Jason Bourne. That's exactly what moment this is. That's Jason Bourne. Yeah, you're talking to the real Jason Bourne, and I'm literally at that point. Like I'm trained probably better than him. Okay, so you can miss me with the games, bro. You're not going to cause me no trouble, none of you. You're not going to cause me no problem. You never have nothing on me because I mean, you can't even talk to me without me already gaining leverage in a conversation. You don't get. I'm more powerful than your entire CIA operative, CIA, FBI, Feds. I'm way ahead of all of them. So when I'm talking to you and I'm telling you what it is, that's what it is. I'm not going to hold back who I am or dim my light. I don't care who thinks what. You understand? It's if the shoe fits, wear it, baby. This is Cinderella as far as I'm concerned, homie. Put on your heels. Put on your glass slippers, Cinderella.
So your boyfriend put on the boots for you today, so you're fucking Cinderella.
I'm gonna do the same thing and work for myself and not have a boss and be free and make real money. And all y'all gonna stay in the same position in modern day slavery, like I said, all of y'all in, and prove my point. And ain't nobody proved me wrong yet, because you can't, because it's a fact. And y'all gonna go to work, and you gonna work for a fake boss and be miserable and feel like the peon peasant commoner you are. Next. And that's why you're mad, because you'll never be me. So what you do is you try to find these little things to keep prodding and acting like you're doing something. You ain't messing with nobody over here. What's up? Huh? Exactly. Folks are soft, bro. You've been soft, like I said. And the truth is, like I said, that's why I agree. I agree with some of what Soldier Boy said. Yeah, folks want to be me. That's obvious as hell. But you never will be. You feel any way you want to feel, man. I don't care. Quit with this stuff. Like I'm going to watch my mouth or watch how I talk and watching nothing, homie. I'll do what the hell I want, bro. I come from Bankhead in the ghetto, bro. I'm a nobody. I was never nobody. I was never nobody to none of you people. You want to focus on me? Be my guest.
You going to focus on me and watch me make all this money? None of you people.
What are you talking about? That's all I do is make money, homie. All I do is make money and be a gangster in the streets. I'm going to do the same thing in front of you I've been doing for the past, 36 years. And I'm 36 years old. What? Just the minute I was born, I was thugging. I don't know about you. So, like I said, folks,
the minute he was born, he was thugging.
Me, homie, y'all clearly have no idea who you talking to. And that's why it's so funny to me. I'm not Batman because this is a game and an act. I'm Batman for a reason, homie. That's why I did all I did. And that's why I keep getting more famous, because people roll with me and mess with me because I'm a leader. Whatever I say goes, bro. Whatever I say is what it's going to be. People can say what they want. That's why I never work with none of you people. That's why I don't click with you, because I have to be the leader, bro. And you got too many followers want to pretend they leaders. You don't lead nothing. You run your mouth. Talk is cheap.
Okay, I think he walked into the area where the bathrooms are, where the doors are.
There's a little the guy who actually had to climb through all of the obstacles and survive the impossible things. That's the leader, not somebody who just talks.
My opinion.
I have a title. I mean, who cares about your title? I mean, all y'all's companies are whack. Everything, all of it's whack. The agency's whack. The department's whack. The companies are whack. Every job you work is whack. All y'all whack. You've been whack. If I got to tell you that, you should visit like a jail sometime, because that's all they talk about in there. And they call out and literally call out the COs in jail and tell them you're super whack. You know what I mean? The COs was coming in Austin like, oh, I ain't chasing the bag. I'm this. Why are you even talking like that, bro? You're a CO. Be you. You ain't from the street. You understand? People talk, bro. The streets talk, bro. People know what it is, man. You think any of these criminals respect any of you? They laugh at you, bro. Every day. I'm keeping it real with you. I'll keep it a buck. See, the difference between me and them is I'm not slow. The difference between why you so upset at me is because I'm the one who figured out the game. And I figured out how to turn everything.
All right, so I am working on a theory here. I'm looking at his neighborhood, and on the north side of the neighborhood, there's like a tennis court area with like a driving range.
Right.
And what appears to be some concrete outdoor restrooms with an awning. Now, this is normally the time he does laps and goes around the neighborhood. I'm wondering if he's posting up in one of the bathrooms on the golf course.
Go ahead.
And maybe that's where the grannies maybe told him don't do that.
Good work there. Good work. Do you have an aerial?
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit playing and I'm gonna get busy and do the real thing. And that's the thing. When folks
throw it up if you can.
I don't care who it is around me. You got to watch your mouth, because the difference between me and anyone in this world is that I.
All right, we'll leave him paused for a second. Share screen on. All right, so here's
definitely go ahead. I'm sorry.
Here's the bathroom that I see that's by the tennis, or like the driving range over here in the tennis courts. See this little concrete building here? It looks like a restroom.
Yeah.
And since nobody's out there this time of night, it's pretty deserted. I figure maybe he's walking around the neighborhood and he posts up and says, "Hey, that'd be a good broadcast location where I could hole up in the bathroom and do my show."
And how far away from that is Mom's on Bubba?
Let's see. So we're looking at right here at the golf course, and his mom's house is just right here where this
Okay.
red marker is.
That's nothing.
I think that's usually where he does his little laps around this area. But he can just walk right up here to the tennis area and these little bathrooms.
It's a quarter mile, half a mile, maybe.
If that.
Good work, my man. Good work.
That's my working theory, anyway.
I mean, it makes more sense because it doesn't sound like he's inside, but he's contained. And the only thing we've known so far, until you bring this up now, see, we learn shit. That's what we do.
Right. It's like, we're detectives like Batman.
I really get busy. Like, I really made a career getting active in the street, and other folks want to talk what I live. These fake rappers, they spit what I live. Y'all make movies about people like me. Remember that. So like I said, you could type, leave whatever comment, ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You don't make me feel nothing. And this is what I'm on regardless. And we're going to keep on winning, homie. And guess what? I get people who support me every day. You know why? Because I'm real as it get. We ain't tolerating no hate. I done told you already. You either show love or it's whatever, bro. What's up? We're going to start calling all y'all out for it. I don't care who you are, bro. Straight up. So you can either show some love and support and keep it a buck with me and be real and be on my side, or you can go against me, right? And you can lose. Because if you go against me, you go against God. You ain't figured that out yet? Imagine folks want to run their mouth like you ain't heard about all these witches covens and I defeated. Y'all go better ask. Real talk. Like, it's confusing.
Now what I want to hear is what it sounds like outside that bathroom, to just hear this muffled coming from inside.
Or something like they can't ask. Oh, I know you, man. Oh, I know you, man. No, I'm shining, baby. I'm a star and I'm amazing. And you upset. All you do is project and talk about you. Yeah, you better ask about the witches' covens. Ask about literally the truth, okay, of what happened to every member of these witches' covens. Talk about what happened, right, to all my enemies. Talk about what happened to anyone who ever went against me or wished ill will on me in my entire life. Talk about what's happening. You want to act aloof. Do you know how many people I have examples of folks?
Well, they all got T-shirts sent to them that said,
do you know how to just look at documentation and say, okay, this person went against Tyree Sneed, and then, oh my goodness, look at what happened. That's what happened every single time. You can research every one of the people on here, the red triangles, all of them.
Hail Sartan.
I'm walking karma. This is spiritual. Ain't no stopping this. Ain't no messing with it. Ain't no silencing it. And ain't no stopping it. Because guess what? Not me, not you, and not anyone you know can stop what God has in order and what God has planned. And God told me himself. You know how he said it? He said, you know why, Tyree? You know why, Ty? Because whatever I want is what will be. Now, sit on that for a minute and think about that, and we'll talk later, homie.
Oh my God, is it finally over? Well, I think today we might have learned something.
Daddy didn't raise no man.
That's true. And Joey's dug into that public bathroom like a tick on a coonhound.
With some new shoes and a bag of chicken.
New boots. Chicken shoes.
Chicken shoes. Shoe chicken. Yeah, that's going in the hopper, definitely. God. That will be on volume 4.
You know, when you said something about keeping the chicken and the shoes in the same bag, for a split second, I could almost smell the shoes. I was like, oh.
Like left out. Okay. Yeah. One time I'm driving my kid home from school. I mean, this is fucking 20 years ago, fucking some shit. And I had a leftover Tupperware of beef stew in my trunk of my car that I forgot about that still had juice left in there. And we're driving, and all of a sudden I had to make a hard right, a hard left turn, and it spilled, and it opened up, and the juice spilled out, and it came through the back, and we were like, "What is that smell?" It's been sitting there for days and days, right? And I'm like, "What the fuck?" We actually had to pull over. I popped the trunk, and we both nearly threw up. But great story, Sheriff.
All right, and on that note. Go look for something to eat.
Fair enough.
All right. Thanks for coming up, Sheriff. Chat.
You got it. Thank you, buddy.
Blue, everybody in chat, NECA. See y'all later.
Go and get